Hey, Justin. Won't be long. I'm just going to finish setting up. Hey, catch you later. How you doing? Junkie. Hi. Okay, I'll just take that off of Roxy. There we go. You boys, how you doing? Oh, I'm glad you guys can make it this morning. We're supposed to have thunderstorms here today. It's getting very ominous outdoors. Getting darker and darker as we speak. Uh, let's see if I got the right microphone. No, I don't. Okay, there we go. Now I changed microphones. Must sound better. Everybody check out everybody's channels. Make sure you still got them supported. Yes, you are at a very nice place right now, and you would. Uh, that place there reminds me of Mont Tremblant here in Montreal, here on your side of Montreal. Very nice place, also. It reminds me of that place. Yeah. You have an extreme heat warning. Yeah, we're here too. We're going to be in the 40 Celsius today. We're going to be in the hundreds also today. Geek Savannah. How you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Oh, she's handling it pretty good. Yeah, she's handling it pretty good, it looks like. We do have a little breeze coming in, so. Hey, Nanya. Good morning, Nanya. How you doing? My son was called into work today, but I think it's going to be canceled. Yeah. There you go, Geek Savannah. Not too bad, not too bad. We're about ready to get a thunderstorm. It's getting really dark here right now, and the wind's picking up, so I have a feeling we're going to get hit soon. So if you see me go off air, you know why. And everybody, please hit that like button. It is free, and it does help out my channel. Catch You Later's in the house. Everybody, check out Catch You Later if you don't have her. It's a very nice channel. Rad Girl and Catch You Later were on Val's live stream last night. That was a very good live stream, by the way. Yep, thank you there, Geek Savannah. Yes, yes. Get sunshine, Ontario. Okay. Hey, JDS, how you doing? Yes. Catch you later. Lives in Ontario. JDS lives in Ottawa. Ah, went very well. Went very good there. Catch you later. Yeah. The gang looked like they enjoyed it also. A second. There you go. Hey, Port Clinton Duck, how you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Oh, Hadley, I hope you get some news today about those purchases from Walmart. Well, I've been up since 7 o'clock myself. Roxy made me get up. She had to go outdoors. So I started looking at some notifications. What kind of a drone is that there, JDS? Put the link in the chat, JDS. We'll see what kind of drone it is. Why? Why? When you try and phone here, is the line busy or something? Nanya? Because we've been having problems with our phone line, our landline. I don't know which number you got. So, Mod 7. Hey, long time no see, Mod 7. How you been doing? Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what everybody's been saying. The Zoom's a lot better. You can see everything in the background. Yeah. Okay. It rings about 3 times, then it says, customer, yeah, try it. No. I've been having problems with my landline there. It's been, uh, I'll send you, I think I got your email, Nanya. I'll check. If I do, I'll send you my number. I got my cell phone and I'll give you both of them. Okay, about 7. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, if it's summertime too, it's for sure it's gonna be busy. Yeah. Yeah, you haven't been on here since I changed to Zoom Mod 7. So how does it look now for you for the Zoom? Well, for sure, then yeah. I'd like to see you also, yeah. Okay, I'm going to type in my cell phone number and my I gotta look up my cell phone number. It's very rare I phone myself. So okay, that's my cell and my home number. Oh, okay, I just sent you my two numbers, so you shouldn't have any problems. Kim probably gave you the wrong number. That's what happens. You got too much 420. Just saying. Starting to get homesick, then you? Yeah. Oh, I just gave my phone number, so yeah. Oh, you got it already, man. Cool. Okay, Nanya, no problem. Oh, that yeah, I looked at that this morning. JDS. Yeah, a little bit expensive for me. I'd rather wait. Drum pulls in the house. Good morning. Good morning. I'm glad you got the number there, Nanya. Yeah. 15 watching, 9 likes. Everybody hit that like button, please. Gotta get back to work, but one of the pop is it. Catch you later. Have a good one. Be safe at work. Thank you so much for the support. And everybody who doesn't have catch you later or Kate, you whatever, you know her name. Support the channel. Hey, Space Gal, Rita. Good morning. Well, that's cool, John Pool. Nice to hear that. Okay, no problem then. Yeah. Yeah, she had to go back to work, Mod 7, so she might support you when she gets back. See a lot of people at work this morning and dropping before going into work. That's cool. Very nice. Hey, Justin, when you go on vacation like that, who takes care of your dogs? Or did you bring them to the kennel for a couple of days? GTA inside. GTA, I'm sorry about that, but you got no supporters at all. You only got one there and you got no content at all. I'm very sorry about that. Yeah. Uh, it's the Inspire show up until I probably try to want my 107. Yeah, that'd be cool there, Jean Paul. Yeah. Give you a hint, GTA. We come back in the streams. Make sure you got content because we never know what happens. Yeah, that's why Waxfire wants one too, because he wants to do his 107. And it takes him a big thing like that to pass his 107 too. So yeah, I had to block him at 7. Yeah, Mr. Crawley's in the house. How you doing, Mr. Crawley? Those kind of channels I block right away because I don't need a product of trouble. Yeah. No, I'm not frozen, JDS. If I am, refresh your channel. Refresh to F5. I'll be getting, like I said before, guys, if you see me go off air, it's because we're going to have a big thunderstorm pretty soon here. So you never know. So far, there you go, JDS. Good old Roxy, relaxing. She's enjoying that breeze we got right now. Centroid's in the house. Did you go out flying yet, Centroid, or are you going out flying? There you go, Mod 7. You got it. Aerial views and histories. How you doing, Steve? How's the weather down there, Centroid? Is it raining, sunny? Hope some of you guys can be able to go out flying today, like Mr. Crawley. No flying today. Not today. Oh, okay. I know it rained all night here last night. Yeah. Good morning, Steve. Well, good afternoon, I should say to you. Yeah. Yeah, well, here our sun's gone. It got darker out and the winds picked up there, and I think it's gonna rain now. So, like I said, it rained all night last night. Okay, there, none yet. No problem. Fleabag production. Oh, I'm very. I hope so too. It still stays nice to get off work to go flying. Yeah. Everybody check out everybody's channels. Make sure you still got them supported. And please hit that like button, everybody. Thank you so much. Okay, Mod 7, you be safe now. Take care. Oh, that's cool area of views. Yeah. Mr. Crawley's in the house. Are you going flying this morning, Mr. Crowley? Uh, Blended whiskey, how you doing? Nice to see you. Mark, I just sent you an invite. I don't know if you're going to get it in time, but that's if you want to come on. Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, blended whiskey. Like I said before, we're about ready to have rain. It's supposed to be nice tomorrow. Then we're supposed to have rain again the day after. So I know the farmers are happy when it's raining like that here for now. It was pretty dry there for a while. And they just finished seeding all the back here, so for their haying. It's going to help them out a lot. Drone Junkies, 161 supporters, guys. If you don't have Drone Junkie, please hit them up. And Fleabag Productions is at 223. Wow, Fleabag Productions makes a while I haven't looked at your videos. I'm going to bookmark your page.
Good morning, Roger.
Yeah, Fleabag Productions. I just bookmarked your channel. So I'll be getting back to you on your channel and checking out your videos. You got shit weather over there, Drone Junkie? Yeah. Hey.
Hey, what's up, Roger?
Not bad, not bad.
Yeah, I got that link yesterday, a half hour after you shut down again. And I didn't know you sent it to me. You're pretty quiet about it, which is kind of funny. So I appreciate you let me know this time because I went to check to see if I had it, and I did.
Okay.
What's up, Drone Junkie? So.
Yeah. So how's your weather down there? Is it pretty crappy?
It's windy. It's good. The sun keeps kind of wanting to
go away.
I think we're going to get some rain.
I was very sunny here this morning and it disappeared and it got really dark.
Oh, yeah.
So we're about ready to get it again. It rained all night.
Oh, I bet. Set up my chat here. I'll pop it out. Close down the actual stream. Mr. Crowley and his drone. What's up, Sean? How's it going? Cool.
Oopsie. So and we're supposed to get nice weather tomorrow, but again, we're getting rain again on Wednesday.
Really?
More thunderstorms. So
Fun. It's been a really weird summer, hasn't it?
oh yeah. And everybody, please hit that like button. Thank you so much.
Oh, you are so lucky we can't talk politics on here, Roger. There's just what I heard.
Uh-huh.
I don't even want to bring it up. I couldn't believe what I heard when I woke up this morning.
Well, so no news yet on anything
As far as what?
on the Aspires?
Oh, I don't think it's going to happen. It haven't even hit my bank. I have nothing pending on any of those purchases still. So I don't think I don't think it's going to happen for me at least. Cause like I said, they haven't even touched my bank yet.
Yeah, there's an article about it there on YouTube.
Oh, there is.
Yeah, hold on. I'll give you a.
Yes, please.
I'll put the link in here.
What's the gist of it?
Paste. There we go. That's the article. Hey, John DiNardo. How you doing, John? Oh, his hit the bank this morning. Drone pool.
I'll have to check.
Colt Ticker. I hope I'm saying it right. Colt Tigger. How you doing, FPV? Nice to have you here. Anywhere north of Germany. Oh, cool. I just supported your channel. We got 40 now. I'm going to give you a wrench so nobody knocks you out. And there's 3 rules in here. No politics, no foul language, and no racist remarks. And they're all good.
I'll recheck my bank right now, actually.
Oh yeah, John. John, you got work or you at home or babysitting or what? I don't know. You're at the office?
Yeah, nothing. Nothing yet, but that's okay. Geeksvana's on. How you doing, Geeksvana?
Oh, hail Roxy. There you go. Washington County News. Good morning. Good morning.
Here's the question. It's not so much canceling the orders. I'm just wondering if they have enough stock.
Yeah. Heck, a lot of people jumped on that, believe me.
Yeah.
I think the article said, that family is so rich that owns Walmart that it's probably just a little grain of salt for them, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's a pretty big grain of salt regardless,
Yeah.
It's not like you just sold a TV that was worth $100 for $80. You sold something that was worth $10,000 for $30. I mean, that's just crazy. That is just absolute ludicrous.
I sent you a link, John.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to argue if they actually send it to me, but hey, John.
Hello.
Lauren? Amy?
Yeah?
Is that her name? Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Lauren Amy. Yeah.
Okay. Good morning. Good morning. I always got Lorraine in my head, and
Yeah,
but
no, it's Lauren. You got it right. You got it right, Roger.
okay.
Lauren. Just call her Lauren. She doesn't mind just Lauren.
Good morning. Good morning.
How you doing this morning, Lauren?
How's your weather down there, John?
Right now it's sunny and real humid.
Yeah, we're supposed to get to 104 in humidity altogether. Well, temperature-wise, about 100 and 104 today.
Yeah, we're supposed to get real hot and muggy and thunderstorms this afternoon. So
Same thing here. We're gonna get them soon because it's really dark out here now. It feels like 7:30 at night almost. My son's gone into work. They called him this morning at 5 o'clock to go into work.
Oh yeah.
Well, he's working. He works on a. Well, you guys know he works on a traffic thing there,
Uh-huh.
and they're doing pavement today.
Oh
Rain.
jeez.
The rain. I don't think they're going to be doing pavement. Yeah, they told him yesterday, because they phoned him yesterday. It says, because he was supposed to go in at 5 o'clock to work.
Uh-huh.
And, they called him up, says it might be canceled, so we'll phone you tomorrow morning to let you know. They said, we'll phone you around 6. Okay. So he gets a phone call at 5 o'clock. Okay, you got to be there for 5:15.
Okay.
What the frick? You know, you just woke me up. I got to have my breakfast. I got to make my lunch. I got to do this, you know.
Lord have mercy.
He got there at half an hour past that time, and the guys were still waiting because they didn't get the stuff yet. So,
Oh jeez.
still wondering about my DJI Care refresh here. I went to put it through the other day and I waited too long.
oh no. Good morning, Corey Mano. You waited too long. Why? You only had a certain time.
Well, you only have and you only have a certain time to pay it. I didn't pay it because I was trying to call him on the phone to see, because normally it's DJI Care, not DJI Care Refresh.
Okay.
DJI Care Refresh is after you own the drone for a year and your DJI Care is up, then you're supposed to send them a video of how it works and all that stuff. So I was looking that up, and you only have 15 minutes to pay for it once you start to put the order in, so they canceled the order when I went back in to pay for it. So I got to call them again today, because I couldn't call them the other day on Saturday. Saturday's when I started doing it. I did get to fly it yesterday, but I forgot. I left the drone at home, and I forgot, now that I have that controller, the videos aren't on my phone, so
Okay.
I did one of those time lapse. I tried that stuff out. You know, I just went to a field that's in Florence,
Yeah.
pounds away, that I always practice in. Put it up in the air. Nobody in the field. Nobody, right?
Yeah.
2 o'clock in the afternoon yesterday. There's going to be some storms rolling in. It's kind of windy, but I want to fly the thing. Casey goes with me. She's going to rollerblade around. It's about almost a mile track they have that goes around the whole fields. You know, it's paved.
Okay.
So she's going to walk and then rollerblade around that, and I'm going to screw around with the 3 batteries I got. I take the thing off, and I got it hovering out there, and you know, I'm narrating a little bit, blah blah blah, into the thing. And all of a sudden, this guy pops his head out. I'm sitting in these little pavilions they have set up in the shade.
Yeah.
Hey, am I going to be able to go in the field? Is that thing dangerous? What's going on here? You know, are you allowed to fly that? I'm like, oh my God. Nobody in the field.
And it begins. And it begins.
Afterwards. So I got my license around my neck, you know, all nice glossy thing. I said, I'm a licensed, you know, drone pilot. You want to come over and see what I'm doing? And my nephew's got one, but he crashes the damn thing into us and everything all the time. And I'm like, this one's not going to crash into you. You have nothing to worry about. I said, I'm going to be in the middle of the field where you're not going to be running around. Nobody.
Yeah, how old is his nephew? 10, 15 years old? You know what I mean? Oh my God. People just don't think.
All fired up. I'm like, come on over here. I'll show you what I'm doing. No, that's all right. I want to make sure I'm safe. I'm like, you're safe. Unbelievable. But I'll tell you, that is the cat's meow, that damn controller. I walked out into the bright sunlight with it, and
That's
not
good.
a problem seeing it. Matter of fact, I had my phone tethered to it, you know, so I'm getting the internet for the updated maps and all that.
Yeah.
And, you know, Apple, in their ultimate wisdom, when this phone starts to get a little hot, no matter what you do, it dims the screen. And if it gets a little hotter, it dims it even more, and then you can't see it, you know, in the sun.
Okay.
So even just because it was tethered, I couldn't see the screen when I was out there in the sun because I picked it up just to look. Because I have an app on here to see where she is, because I can't see her when she's at the very, I wanted to see what corner of the field she was, so I could hover over. Had to walk back into the shade, set the controller down, looking at the cell phone, trying to see her on the little map. Finally found her. It definitely, it's definitely an interesting drone, that Mavic Pro 2. I do miss the zoom a little bit because the regular Pro has a little bit of a zoom feature, and I used to always keep it in zoom.
Okay.
Stuff like that. But all in all, you know, the colors and everything, I recorded everything in 4K, and I was looking at the video late last night and on my laptop. Even the pictures it takes are like, it's night and day from the Mavic Pro. So I think I'll be happy with it. We'll see when I get it out on the river and fly it around out there. I just want to get this on it just in case I crash it in the water.
Yeah.
Because I will go diving for it. But we'll see. Like I said, I'll call them and try to put the order through. If not, oh well. Not a big deal. It's $139 for the DJI Care refresh. But if you go on their website, you'll see it says DJI Care and then DJI Care refresh.
Okay.
And this is a brand new, you know, quadcopter. It should be DJI Care.
You sure it's not refurbished quadcopter they sent you?
Well, no, it's brand.
That's why you said
You know, I thought of that too, but it was sealed in the DJI boxes and everything. It's not like it was.
Okay.
You know, you could tell it was not open. And the Flymore kit was the Flymore kit, all sealed.
Yeah, that's good.
You know, so I'm so far, knock on wood, I'm happy with it. And I've only flown it twice now. The maiden bird voyage was Saturday. Went to my friend's fields there.
Yeah.
I'll put that video up. I should have put them up last night, but I was just tired. Probably tonight I'll get the first video to be called the first video. I just flew it around, tried, I took it out of, put it in sport mode and flew it around that way over these bridges and everything, and, you know, the river. I went out over the river. It moves right along, and it takes good video flying fast. I was surprised. And you can tell it's flying fast in the videos.
Louis B. Floyd, how you doing?
Hello, Louis. Hello, Warren Amy. Hello, Area Views, Historians.
5 DJI. Okay, what's the status quo, Louis?
It just means nothing's changed.
Okay.
Nothing's changed as of yet.
Yeah, nothing's changed on mine. They did take it out of my PayPal account and everything, and Walmart's been paid. I know that.
Yeah. John Poole said it passed in his account this morning.
Yeah, mine came out almost right away, and I got a confirmation that it was paid from Walmart right away from my PayPal account.
Yeah.
But it hasn't moved on the shipping part. You would think today it would be rolling right along. We'll see what happens. I'm not, you know, going to go crazy if they get canceled, but charge my account, $15,000. I might freak out.
Well, that's why I was glad I only had a few $100s in that account anyway, because this would no way they were going to be charging me $5,000 for a freaking drone right now.
No.
Although they tried, that's why the fourth one got canceled.
Oh, no kid.
Yeah, I think the one I clicked on because I got canceled. They said there's a problem with my account, probably not enough funds. And in my email, they put the link of the product I ordered, and when I clicked on it, it was for $5,900.
I do that now when you click on them.
Yeah, but they did. I might have ordered it just at the transition. I don't know when they caught it. Who knows?
Yep. My mother's on vacation all this week, so I've been doing the bills.
Oh, the bills.
I usually do them anyway, so she does them, but I double check them.
Yeah.
She's 80, I think she's 84 now. Jesus, But I hope I'm in as good a shape as she is when I get that age. Holy smokes. She still cuts her own lawn, does all the flowers, everything.
That's good.
She's in good shape for being that old.
Come on, just rain and get it over with, for God's sake.
Yeah, right.
Oh.
Well, nice and sunny here, very humid, and probably a 5-mile-an-hour wind out of the south.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure. I think I told him last night, but I wasn't sure the amount. How many DJIs did Paul wind up ordering?
Well, he did order 10, but that was canceled.
10 was canceled?
5 more, I think, after that.
So the first order of 10 got canceled on him?
Yeah.
Huh, interesting.
There probably wasn't enough in stock for 10.
Maybe not.
I ordered them. I logged on each time and did it separately for my PayPal account.
You were already out flying today, Lewis? I wonder if Paul's out flying this morning.
Must be, huh? What's the Scoop and Rotor deal? I haven't seen him out and about lately.
Oh, yeah, I got an email back from. Well, he was on the live stream yesterday on the chat.
Oh, he was?
I sent him an email. He's in Germany right now. He's on vacation. Yeah. Lucky bugger.
Yeah.
Anyway, he's on vacation still, so he says he misses us a lot and everything. And as soon as he gets back, he'll be his regular routine.
Yes, Germany, the land of the Romance language.
I'm trying to think if I was on the live. Was I in the live stream yesterday morning? I think I was. I just didn't see him. I was on the live stream yesterday morning.
So he's, because I emailed him and say, hey, what's going on? Everybody's wondering what's happening to you and all that. And he sent me back an email and he said he was in Germany on vacation. And then he came in on the live stream.
Yeah, it must have been before or after or something. I missed it. Or I was there and I was just lunchboxing. Who knows?
Furball Kim is in the house.
What's up, Kim?
Morning, Kim.
How you doing?
That's a really cool stream Val had last night. It's nice to see some women getting involved.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was, I watched that. That was good. I watched most of it on my phone and I got in there and it was, those girls knew what they were doing. At least it sounded that way for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, Steve, I know what you mean. Yeah.
I had been following one of them for a while already. The other one with the K's and everything, that's
And if I'm not mistaken, Roger, I think it was confirmed also. It wasn't just drones. I think cameras and other things too.
Yeah.
It was almost as if the whole system got hacked. It wasn't just going after drones.
That's what they said. Yeah. They said it was all sorts of different products. So.
Hey, the Ward House. How you doing?
Hello, Ward House.
No details on the shipping yet there, Russell.
Nope, no details yet. My guess is we'll get an email once they sort things out that says, if you still want the product, this is the remaining price. Other than that, there was an...
As John Paul said, the payment went through his bank this morning, so...
Yeah, mine all went through already, so... And they came off of that card that I have the PayPal account on.
This Steve really stuck on those Inspires, isn't he?
What's he saying?
Well, every comment he puts out Inspires.
Oh, I think he's having fun with me, to be honest with you.
I lost one of my employees.
Oh.
Well, was it because they decided to quit, or you decided to quit for them?
He decided to fall off the wagon, and he happens to be with my sister, who's my office manager or service manager, takes in all the clients and everything. And it wasn't a good scene last week, so.
Oh, jeez.
He fell off the wagon, started drinking again. You know how that is.
Yeah.
Police showed up, blah, blah, blah. So, now I'll have to find another guy again. Oh boy. There's some technical, you're going to hear my phone ring in a minute. There's a guy with a Department of something, most likely environmental.
Oh boy.
He's got a clipboard, a toolbox, and he's walking around.
That means it's official.
Yeah, he went into the building. He's walking around the backside. He's probably checking backflow valves. So I have a sprinkler system that has a water backflow valve on it, and then my fire suppression system has a backflow valve. And then the boiler that I have for the floor heat has a new backflow valve on it. So my guess is that's what he's doing.
Steve says, sorry, I'm low-level trolling, Mark.
Well, I responded.
So you got any repairs to do, Mark?
Oh yeah, I'm waiting on a.
Oh yeah.
I got a bottom frame. I realized one of the arms was kind of off kilter and it was causing my drone to twitch. And when I looked carefully at it, the arm had torqued and snapped part of the frame. So I'm waiting for a bottom plate to come in. But I'm just taking a break for now, working on some other projects I got to take care of.
Hey, John, check out what the Ward House wrote.
There may be a guy at Walmart.com that needs a job.
Yeah, just don't put him in charge of pricing, will you?
Right? Yeah.
Call for price.
Yeah. How you doing, Val?
Fine. Anybody hear anything?
No.
Oh. Just John Paul said that went through his bank this morning, though.
It did?
Yeah.
Yes. That's what I needed to know. I have to check and see if it went through mine. I was not looking.
Log on.
Okay, I'm pulling up the chat, I think. Hold on. Hey, Aerial Histories, Lauren Amy. Geeksvania. Hey, thanks for the email. That was very sweet of you, Geek Spain.
That was a good show last night, Val.
Did you like it?
Very much so.
Yes, I did too. Very good show. Very.
Yeah. Catch You Later was on.
Very.
Catch You Later was on early this morning, and she was very happy about the show too last night.
Who was?
Oh, yay.
Catch You Later.
Oh, good.
She's at work.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Thank you. I was so happy. Morning, Geek Sanya. Morning, Kim. Is this Russell or Ashley? It may be a guy at Walmart.com.
I think it's Russ.
Yeah, that humor is Russ. I'll just say that humor is Russ. Hey, Laura and Amy. I reckon it was an inside job. Some level functionary through. Make a quick buck for him and his mates. I hope it wasn't fraud.
And I'm pretty sure everybody's jumping on that site every morning now.
Oh, yeah.
Checking prices out.
I bet.
I'm great, Steve. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it's Ashley. Okay.
Talking in a high-pitched voice. Russell, you're so bad. Oh. Oh, my God. Thanks, Alexa.
Look at this. Gets her coffee brought to her and everything. It's starting to remind me of Poosa's channel.
And my brother is spoiled, isn't he?
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm going to go get a coffee now. I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
Just tell Kim to bring it to you.
No.
Yeah,
Just yell.
yeah. There'd be a fat chance in hell.
Yeah.
He wants us there. Give me coffee, Kim.
And if he's in a salty mood, I don't want any.
I don't want any coffee.
Yeah, your coffee may be salty.
Okay, we're back.
Oh my God. Hello, this is John DiNardo. I would like a cup of coffee brought to me. Could you bring it in my Canadian drum cup? Yeah, that's all I want. What do you mean no?
Oh,
My damn coffee, man. Thanks for coming on last night, Mark.
oh, no problem. No problem. It was a lot of fun. I wanted to meet them anyway because I know I've been watching Rad Girls, but Catch You Later was new. I'd never seen her before, so
Yeah.
why not?
Her and Chronix and Sekun. I have to look at the names again, but yeah, I was happy to see them in. Damn sure can feel the love in this stream. We're just here to share. My hair is so ratchet today.
Did you just say ratchet?
That's what Ward said.
Oh,
Not my hair. My hair when I woke up.
I can't believe he said ratchet. He said ratchet. You might as well say it's not lit or it's not savage either at the same point. I love talking like that. The kids hate it in school when I start using their words. They hate it. I do it on purpose. Oh, it drives them nuts.
Yeah, I do that in my support group things that I do. I'll say something and I'll say, did I use it right? And I invariably have used it wrong. I'm very happy everyone was polite. This stream last night was a good one. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah. Oh, there's Mark. Now he's... How did I do that? Oh,
I'm right here.
I made you big.
Okay,
Hey,
then.
My ratchet hair is not lit and is savage bad. Gonna kick somebody.
Oh Lord, ratchet.
If Ariel used would stop trolling Centroid.
Would be more loving. Oh no! See, it's funny, and I'll be honest about this. This talk about the DJI Inspires, it hasn't even hit my account, so I'm kind of like, oh, I just wish people would stop talking about it. Let's just wait and see what happens. It seems to be the only thing we're talking about. So that's why Steve keeps putting comments in here, because he knows it's driving me nuts. He's trying to keep the discussion going.
Well, guys, there's actually been live streams about our Fortune.
Really?
Well, yeah.
People have been jumping on that and talking about it.
Well,
And
we'll see if it actually comes through.
Their way of discussing things, how it's impossible, and how this is what's going to unfold. And the truth is, no one knows how this is going to unfold.
That's the first honest response to this whole thing I've heard so far. So thank you, Val.
We don't know.
We can only suspect.
We go to sleep with dreams of winning the Powerball, but that doesn't mean we're winning. Hey, Drone Junkie, how you doing today, darling?
Doesn't mean we're winning, that's for sure.
Oh, my goodness. Oh.
Try to re-register this drone. We'll see what happens.
Wakey, RC, how you doing this morning?
Hey, Wakey.
Hope you're feeling a lot better.
Hold on.
I'm coming on while on the hoverboard.
It's got a hoverboard?
It's Russell, yeah.
Hey, Roger.
Yeah.
I sent Russ a link. Is that okay?
Yeah. Coast to Coast Jones, how you doing? Yeah, everybody's back on planet Earth. Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah, it says DJI has been activated over 48 hours ago. You cannot purchase DJI Care Refresh, so I'm going to have to call them. Dag nabbit. Just tell them the power went out. They can see I tried to do it. It just, I didn't jump back in within 15 minutes.
Sean, yes, you need a jetpack. We've said that for a long time. I have to say I like it completely. Just needs the removed in Hadleys.
You know,
Russ's wardrobe. What the hell? I bet the employee is put the drones for the price lost. Yeah, most likely Washington County. Yeah.
Oh, nice. So let me see. Oh, that's what I forgot I was going to do.
Oh, cool, Drone Junkie. Yesterday he reached 2,900 kilometers with his my drones, my DJI.
Wow.
818.
What's up, guys? Oh,
Hey.
wait.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, Russ?
There we go.
Oh, he's at work. Yeah.
No, I'm in the garage, and it's hoverboard time.
Oh, Lord.
Let's start the journey.
Everybody start recording.
Yeah.
This
We're
will be
leaving the garage.
good.
Oh, gosh, this is weird barefoot. Everybody's silent because you guys are waiting for me to die, aren't you?
No, that's mean.
Yes.
No, not die. Just break a leg.
Yes.
I can't go to work.
Okay, go for it, Russell. Uh-oh, he froze. He may already died.
That's true, John Drunky. Yep.
You see, grown man, break your hip. I know. He'll be in a body cast.
Is that okay?
I had to turn my Wi-Fi off because I got away from the house.
Now start texting and doing that. There, you'll be all good.
Roger. Dad, Roger.
She just looked at me a little weird and was like, all right, Russ. You know what though? Most of my neighbors already know. They already know that I'm out there
different.
A little bit, so
Different.
They give me my space and let me do my thing.
Man falls from hoverboard while live streaming on YouTube. God, that's from Ghost.
Yeah. Walmart sends him a DJI Inspire 2 as a sorry gift.
Yeah, they're sending it to everyone else.
Move up. Come on.
Then they ban hoverboards.
Now I'm gonna go back and.
Oh, he's got that robotic voice going.
Yeah, you keep freezing, Russ.
Do I?
Yeah, you got that robotic voice going.
Why? I'm in the middle of a city. Why do I only have one bar of service?
Because it just said that you had low bandwidth on your phone.
Russ.
Oh, I know why. It was. Can you guys hear me better now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's because my ex was trying to call me about.
Oh, put her on. Put her on.
Hey. Yeah. How you doing?
Sorry. Bad joke. Bad form. Bad form. Bad form.
She wants to know if insurance policy is up to date.
Yeah. Well, that'd be upsetting for her. She doesn't have any of her name in there, so it's all in Bella's name. Well, not all of it. It's all of it that would minutely help her is in Bella's name.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god, you're too funny, Russ.
These things are easy to go on, though. You guys should all try one. Maybe we should have a meeting where all of us are on hoverboards.
In fact, I think there's a sale of them, and Roger's getting 12.
There we go.
For $199, check Walmart.
Yeah. You know, I've been going on Walmart.com every day to look at see like. I mean, the thing is though, is it's bad. I'm like, okay, well maybe they're not selling drones today. Maybe they're selling electronic candles for 10 cents. It's bad.
You know what? I guarantee a lot of people are doing that. A lot.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So Russ the robot, how you doing?
Did you guys hear it beeping? Did you guys hear it beeping?
No.
No.
What's that mean?
Oh, it means I was going as fast as it will let me, and it was about to like emergency stop.
Oh, I hear that.
Yeah, it's mad. All right, it's back off. I survived.
No drama.
Is that your morning exercise?
Yeah, maybe it kind of does. It does kind of exercise the calves a little bit because I sit there and freak out the whole time I'm on the thing and kind of like strain my calves out of fear.
Oh my god. New name for Russell. Russ of the strained calves.
Why is my name Russ Wardrobe Malfunction? Is that what I named myself the last time I was on here with my phone? I can't even see chat.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sure everybody's having fun with me on chat.
See, something's going to explode.
Yeah.
It's going to explode. That's Pennsylvania. That's why you're getting those beeps.
Oh yeah, exactly. I'm sure Sean has already heard about this for his news, but has he heard about the fact that there's some, oh gosh, what are they protesting? Anyways, they're protesting something and they're going to purposely shut down Gatwick with drones, like 50 of them. They're going to all fly drones. It's some news article. They're some kind of activists, global warming activists or something, maybe. I don't know. But
why Gatwick?
Because it was shut down before, and I'm sure it'd make bigger news if it gets shut down again. That's the only thing I can think of.
Oh, they want to use drones to do it? Gee, that's real smart. Thanks a lot, guys.
Yeah.
That's just stupid.
They're killing two birds with one stone.
And three, killing the drone industry.
And whatever. I'm not going to say for sure that it's global warming at protesters or whatever, but they're protesting something, and they're going to protest it by doing something completely opposite of what helps their cause.
So what we need to do is take our drones over there and tack their drones.
Jesus.
Maybe like, I would say maybe like we just like tackle them and then hold them under citizen. I don't know how rules work over there in England, though. There might not be a citizen's arrest. It might just get both of you taken down.
Yeah, Geeksvania said it won't happen. I did a story on it a couple weeks ago.
Oh, Steve says it's Heathrow they're talking about to protest to protest the construction of a third runway.
Oh gosh.
So Russ, you were close. At least it was in the UK. The story's in the UK.
If it's global warming people or whatever, they don't want more planes.
Oh, okay.
But
that's true.
I didn't see any story on it, Sean, on your channel. I must have missed that one because I thought I've seen most of them. But all right, well, I'm logging back.
Yeah, I read something of them wanting to do Gatwick, and something was put in motion to stop it, is my understanding. Which they needed to do. What the hell, people? Go use slinkies or something. Why are you picking on drones? You're going to slinky attack.
You're going to throw slinkies at them.
Could you imagine like a whole bunch of people like all singing together, talking about the incredible slinky, watching it go down like the escalator stairs, and like holding people from going up the escalator because that's how they're doing their protests. Oh, you wait for the slinkies.
Heathrow Airport shut down by a fleet full of slinkies. Oh, Lord.
All right.
I would watch that.
I would too. That would be kind of interesting because you know that's not going to hurt anybody.
It's not. We had Robot Russ and regular Russ.
Yeah, I'm turning off Robot Russ.
Oh.
There we go.
They will be well equipped if they got a hold of a load of those fires. Oh, yeah. He's not letting it drop. There you go, Mark.
What's that?
Ariel.
Well played, Steve.
It's bastard. Sorry, Roger.
Roger doesn't mind if it's called for, Mark.
Bear songs will be chanted and bear songs will be chanted. Oh my God, that'd be so funny. Decide not to use drones, we'll be using slinkies or drones on a stick.
Drones on a stick?
Yeah, if you put this on a stick and run towards things, it wouldn't be in trouble. You wouldn't be in trouble, but you would teach people lessons.
It's okay, Steve. Have your fun with me. It's all right. It's all right.
Ooh, Mark, you are off today, aren't you?
No, I'm at school right now.
You aren't. You have a day off.
Yeah.
Yay!
Since last week, Val.
Yeah. This is my first. Well, yeah. Was it last week? Yeah, I was off all last week, I think.
Hey, Paul.
I thought I came to the wrong channel. I heard Val talking about Slinkies. I'm going, what the heck is
Yes, this is now the Canadian Slinky Network.
Drone Pool said, I wonder if Herman would mind if I changed my name to Inspire Flight 101.
That's funny, actually.
Oh.
That is funny. Oh, God, that'd be so funny.
Oh, did you go flying this morning?
Yeah, I just came back. I got another ship.
Okay, I tried to look for you, but that camera's stuck in one place this morning.
Oh, is it? Yeah, probably the operators all took the day off.
So I didn't respond, I don't think, but Lynn did. She sent me a post of that cam at night with the thunderstorm and the lightning. That was wicked good.
Yeah. That cam's on 24/7, 7 days a week.
Oh, see, I haven't seen it. I'm so glad she did that so I could see it.
I heard Lynn was telling me, because me and I were down flying, but Lynn told me that Andrew was on there watching that cam, and he and Zania just loved it.
Nice. Okay, let's see if I can go check that out. Copy. Go to it.
So, Russ, you working this morning?
Yeah, but I probably should have charged my drone batteries, because I'm actually going to Yakima for once, which is where that ridge is. But
Oh, yeah?
I didn't charge my batteries, so that doesn't help me. I don't think I have one that's got more than half a battery left, but I don't think I'll have enough time today anyways. But it hasn't changed a lot. It kind of slowed down. I mean, it's still sinking, but it doesn't. If you were to look at it now compared to my last video I did on it was like January. There's probably about the same amount of change between now and January that there was in January and like the 3 months before that.
Okay.
So they've actually downgraded a bunch of warnings in the area. Although they did up one warning, they believe that more of the rock is going to eventually go into the river, which will.
Check out Hadley's comment. Inspired 2 has been processed.
What?
Nice.
Oh, I'm in the wrong comments. Where the hell am I? Okay, hold on. Hadley, Inspired 2 has been processed.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
Oh, I believe I'm getting one. See, mine's not saying that. Hey, John Kupi.
Hey, John Coopy.
Hey, John.
I'm
Yeah.
happy, Hadley.
Hadley just reported that his order for the Inspired 2 has been processed.
I got a new email just now from Walmart.
You
What?
did? He did?
Yep.
Nice.
Oh,
Let's get off
nice,
the-
Hadley.
Off the phone with DJI Care refresh, so I got to put that order through again. They want me to take pictures and all that crap. Blah blah blah.
Oh my God. Oh my God, Hadley. How exciting.
Gotta-
You know, I just think someone should get it.
Nice.
Yeah.
They have not sent me mine. Oh, you know why? Because mine would go to junk mail. I better go look.
Do.
Launch Pal has one that says, "Hey, we're ready to ship this as long as you say yes." And then she has another one in her junk mail. Well, you missed out. Sorry.
Right? I'll find you.
I don't have anything yet.
Have it? Okay. What time is it?
Yeah, mine's still preparing orders.
Did you do the fast shipment though?
No, we didn't know they could do that because until after Hadley came back and told us, and I'd already ordered these 2 orders, and I did the quick ship on the 10, but the 10 never went through.
Oh, so I think we should blame Hadley.
I agree. Gosh, I'm never going to Arizona again because of the people that live there.
Oh my gosh, that'd be so
Poor
funny.
Justin.
I know, poor Justin.
Oh, Justin, I'm sure everything's gonna go good.
Let's hope that you get it.
Yeah.
Justin will be like, I don't care. I can buy new friends with this Inspire.
Better friends.
Right. Who needs you? Who needs you guys?
Oh my god. Okay, I have my fingers crossed for you, Justin. I'm so hoping you get this. One of us need to
Wow,
get
haters.
Haters gotta hate, Justin. You know how that goes.
And in my case, ainter's got to ain't because I ain't got any of those orders yet. So
Yeah, but you've been doing some pretty good begging online, so I don't know.
Hey, Curtis, good
trying to
morning.
hedge bets.
Hey, Curtis.
Hello, Curtis.
Hey,
Oh.
Curtis.
Mr. Dart,
And DJI, don't mind me, guys.
Mr. I have a tribe. Isn't that Curtis Dart?
Yeah, he's part of my tribe.
He's got the tribe.
He's part of Val's tribe.
Oh,
So you have to be like part of the tribe. I didn't tell you about it. I was keeping it.
She was waiting to see if you earned a position in her tribe, Russell.
oh, I see. Now I understand.
She likes you, but there's an elevation that takes place
There's a whole process.
with an online ceremony at the end.
I failed the intelligence test by getting on a hoverboard while live streaming.
Yeah.
Dang it.
I'm so excited for you, Hadley.
Michael Bandy, good morning. Good morning.
I bet he's
Oh, don't go.
really excited.
He is. I'd just be happy to get the Mavic Pro I ordered. Dina well on its way. I'm looking for a we're sorry, we'll just send you $1,000 gift card.
Yeah, right.
Shoot, I'd take that in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything that's more than what you put into it, honestly.
Well, not anything. 1,000.
If they sent me a Tootsie Roll more than what I put into something, I would be excited about it.
So, Curtis Stark says hazing is involved.
Hey, Phantom Flight 101. Drone Pool is changing his name. Would you be okay with him doing Inspire Flight 101 for his new thing?
Of course, he should go 102, just to, one up him in there.
Oh, you did? Geeksmania, you need to email me and tell me what they said.
Oh, yeah, no kidding. Hey, and tell them to add my name to that list of orders, too, or something somehow.
I'm not so sure that that's good that Geeksmania is pointing all of this out.
Yeah.
I'm sure they know. I'm sure.
They know.
I'm sure they know.
How did we run out of stock in 25 minutes? This was supposed to be 2 months worth of
And
inventory.
look, they're all going to Paul Murray's house. He ordered 50 of them.
How is every one of these orders got multiple numbers of a $10,000 drone on it? I don't get this. Oh no. Dang it, Jeffrey.
Hello, Herman. Didn't see you come in.
Herman.
Herman.
My hermit.
What's up, Herman?
Captain's vlog. I bet they did remove it. Yeah, I think what's going to happen is they're going to have to figure it out. what they're
Yeah.
going to do about it. I think that is definite.
Well, in my mind, I would think, I still stand behind the
Oh.
idea that distributor should reach out to DJI and say, hey, listen, you want to help us out with this because, A, the Inspire 2 is still a great drone, but it's on its way out. B, you must have a ton of them in stock for us to be selling to so many of them.
So Geeks of Vania is saying they already knew, because I'm going to tell you something, guys. The minute everyone heard about this, they were calling the place.
All right.
I almost guarantee it. I guarantee
Well,
it.
But my point was, Val, you didn't let me get to my point was,
I was not.
for the last week, DJI has got more talk and people wanting to know what the hell an Inspire 2 is than they have since they launched the thing.
I think so.
And Justin, it's not bait and switch if it was an honest mistake. That's the difference. Bait and switch means you have to have intent. And I doubt there was any intent to list these as 30.
So here, this is who we're hearing from. Business Russell, not Robot Russell.
Correct.
This
Yes.
robot works for a family company that
And
he'd be choking if this happened to him.
Oh, and this is what I'm worried about, and that's why I kind of I don't side with them because this is somebody else's stupid mistake. But if they reverse it, I kind of understand, and I say it's within their rights to reverse it because, I'm sure $5 million to them is not what $5 million would be to my family. But $5 million to my family would be, well, here's the business keys.
Walk in. Enjoy those crawl spaces that Russ is fond of.
And also, thank you for thinking that our company is worth $5 million. But let's say, this $5 million is 5% of their business worth. 5% of our business, if we were to lose 5% of our business, that's a heavy hit.
Yeah.
That's oh, shoot. Well, what the heck are we going to do now? Because, we have 2,000 coolers out there. 5% would be 100. If we lost 100 coolers,
Roger.
I get that, Russell. However, there is also some percentage of recovery, and you're not going to take that loss without taking the government with you, and you're going to put that as a loss on your taxes.
Yes, but you know what? Corporate taxes are 25%. So that $5 million is $1.25 million of it. It goes from the government. Okay, I'm still out 3.75 million.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Would you rather not? But would you rather not be able to take that 1.25 million?
No, I would rather reverse it and take the full 5 million back, and then tell everybody, hey, I'm going to make this good, and I'm going to say, I'm going to give you these Inspire drones that I was going to sell to you, for an oopsie price, and I'm going to sell them to you at what my cost was, which is an unbelievable price that I cleared with DJI to do for this one time. That's what I would do for everybody and say, hey, you know what? This is a $7,000 package, but I'm going to give it to you for $3.5, $4, which is
still expensive, still more than I'd pay for it.
Yeah.
But also, if you really were looking for an Inspire and you were honestly, that's what you were looking at getting, and you weren't just taking it.
Oh, it's a hell of a deal then.
A hell of a deal. And so that's what they're going to do. And there's going to be a couple people that go, $3.5? Well, I was looking at getting a Mavic Pro 2, which is $2.5 for the bundle I was going to get. This is only like $1,500 more than I'm going to do it. Somebody would do that.
It's possible.
So I think that's what they're going to probably do. And then they'll tell everybody, if you don't want that, we'll give you a $100 gift card to shop or whatever.
Well, is it a $100 gift card per drone that you bought?
I don't know. But
then Paul makes out really well.
You know,
that's kind of something I would offer.
There's several things at play. One is we're all excited because wow. Second is then a little bit of greed starts creeping in, and then
you have a link. I sent it to you.
The third thing is the legalities.
Yeah.
In my particular case, I happened to be in the South. There was a whole bunch of people in town over the weekend. I ran into a guy who was retired. He was a federal judge, a federal prosecutor, and I was telling him the story, and he says, "You got a damn good case," because it's not sweet and bitch.
Wait a
Bait and
minute.
Switch and
Wait, oh my God. What do you think
That's
it's
the best mess up I've seen, bitch.
he said it's not
A lot of
switch
bitch.
date because A, they took the order. B, you called Walmart, they verified the order, and they also put a hold on your credit card for longer than 24 or 48 hours.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Gigsylvania, hold on, Paul. The link's coming from me. So that's the link you're going to get to come in. So come on
Yeah.
in and talk to us.
But the problem is Walmart wasn't the one who listed the price. It's this Ecom Electronics or whatever.
Yes. But
And so Walmart's going to, of course, say that your order is processing because they're just going to look on their screen and be like, yeah, it's going through here.
There's also a certain level. I mean, we're not talking about a radio worth $100 that you got for $10. We're talking a significant discrepancy in price.
Honestly,
I
whoever
don't know.
said that you had a case, the thing is it's a blatant misrepresentation of real price. It's obvious that it was a mistake. That right there says they can reverse it.
Yeah.
I mean, Fair Trade Act right there, that says they can reverse it.
So I got to say, Russell, shut up. Anyway,
you're not helping, Russell.
I hope they don't. I hope this Ecom Electronics is a huge company and they're just like, we'll get some publicity from it. I hope so. But because, Mark is one of my best friends.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
Hey, Gigsylvania, thanks for coming in, but that's for Roger to say
Hey,
something.
Steve, how you doing?
Can everybody hear me?
What?
Yep, we can hear you, Sean.
What's
Hey,
up,
Russ,
Sean?
how you doing?
Good.
Hey,
Hello,
Seth.
John.
Hey, Paul. Hey, Val. Hey, John. Hey, Roger.
So, guys, I just want to be clear while Gigsylvania gets to do this, that we are actually getting breaking news here on the Canadian Drone Hub. This is the place to be every morning if you want the breaking news.
And Sean does legitimate digging for his news.
Yeah.
So it's not like he takes I'm just going to use everybody's name here. He doesn't take what John DiNardo said because he made up something and then Mark
He
said.
doesn't just go to Sloppy Happy Clown. He actually looks.
Hang on. John DiNardo is actually my source.
So there you go.
Well, no, I'm not saying what you guys actually. I'm saying in a case of any story, he doesn't just take the hearsay from this channel and that channel. He actually
That's
takes
right.
it and
That's
finds
right.
it.
That's why I like Gigsylvania's
I loved your story on the guy who got arrested. That was just awesome.
Thank you, buddy. And I loved your live stream the other night. It was awesome.
Yeah. I had to watch that one twice,
Sorry.
and I showed part of it to Ashley, and she's like, "Ooh, if only we lived closer, you'd probably go to that." I was like, "Yeah, if we were within a 12-hour drive, I'd probably go to that."
Yeah, well, actually, from our story and from Val's live stream, we've had about 8 people from our community who have confirmed they're going to the hearing. So Jason's really pleased. They've actually contacted Jason directly and said, where do we meet you? We've got people filming it, obviously not inside, but we've got people filming it beforehand and after, etc. So it should be quite a good.
Night Train is one of them, right? Because he was talking about.
Yes, Night Train, I believe is going. Yeah,
and Plummet.
Plummet.
Yeah.
Is very passionate.
All right, well, hey guys, I gotta get ready for work, so I'm gonna be listening on the phone, but I can't be on here anymore.
Take care, Russ.
Russell, thanks for
Bye,
coming
Russ.
in.
Yeah,
Bye,
see you guys.
Bye, Russ.
Russell or Robot Russell, whichever one you are.
John, we're all waiting.
Okay, yeah. Okay, now don't shoot the messenger. And this is a company that is attempting to mitigate their losses. So what they say to me isn't fact. So basically, Ecom Electronics have confirmed that the issue was an error, and they are currently processing refunds. But the refunds will take some time because of the sheer number of orders that were made. Oh, sorry, my headphones ringing.
Well, then it shouldn't matter to me because I never hit my account yet.
Indeed. However, we weren't happy with their responses. So so I did call them and spoke to 2 different people, and basically tried to really dig about the fact of how their systems work, how the order and processing works, because as I understand it, having spoken to a couple of ex-Walmart people this morning, they are going to be in a significant amount of trouble with Walmart, because there is a 3-stage authentication process for third-party sellers to list their stock on Walmart. Because you can imagine that obviously Walmart don't just want any old Mickey Mouse company, some trainee listing stuff on their website.
Yeah, they never let me list my drone on a stick.
Yeah, yeah. So, which is scandalous. So I'm being told from Ecom Electronics that they are errors, and they will be everyone will be refunded and nothing will ship. To date, I'm a member of over 100 Facebook drone groups. Many of those groups were involved in this and have placed orders. No one has received a tracking number yet, and although no one is also reporting that they've had any refunds. So what it seems like is exactly as you'd expect. Ecom Electronics are attempting to wiggle off the hook and saying, "Oh no, it's an error. We're going to have to refund everything." But the fact that I haven't actually heard of a single person that has received a refund yet also makes me feel like there is an issue between Ecom Electronics and Walmart themselves.
Something's getting shipped.
Yeah,
yeah.
Sean, I called Walmart and talked to them about it late Friday, and they assured me that this company was one of their premier companies, that they don't just anybody sell on there, and they looked at the orders and says those are legitimate orders and they will be shipped. And so I'm sure, like you say, they're butting heads now.
That's right. Because also bear in mind that on similar issues that have happened in the past with Walmart, there is a certain cutoff period that they use. That if your order was processed and that type of thing, where they actually do honor them, because obviously Walmart are $160 billion company or whatever. They are the god of all worldwide companies. And they have honored this type of thing in the past. So
this big of a discrepancy.
Have reached out. Yeah.
Wow. Impressive.
We reached out to Walmart, and Walmart have taken the call. Have taken the position in the past that if they do make an error, that they're essentially their public face is more important to them than one or two products. What you have here, the issue you have here, is a third party company selling on their website. And the terms and conditions on Walmart's the terms and conditions of Ecom Electronics, which you also have to verify before you purchase, do state that errors will not be upheld. And of course, if it's an error, it's not part of as far as I understand it, it's not part of the bait and switch law either. One thing which is interesting, which is a potential as far as where this may have come from, the Ecom Electronics website is still down. As far as when you go onto their homepage, the top banner, the bottom banner still loads, but the middle says 404, this page is not available. When we questioned them on this on the phone, they did confirm that they were having IT issues and that they were hoping to resolve those very soon. So whether the two are connected or not, I'm not a big believer in coincidences when you have two tech problems at the same time. But yeah, so I would say at the moment, you've got a situation where Ecom Electronics are standing firm that they're not going to ship anything. But of course, you have Walmart on the other side who are saying, you were using our name to sell these products. What are you going to do about it, essentially? That seems to be where we're at the moment.
Interesting.
Okay. Standoff, in other words.
Yeah, essentially, I would have thought this would have to go to someone fairly high up in Walmart. So, whatever time on a Monday it is there at Walmart's online HQ, I would have thought there's someone that will have to be making a call on it on behalf of Walmart. But yeah, so they do have terms and conditions on their side. I think the only thing that some people that ordered them early on have on their side is that Walmart have previously honored some pretty staggering mistakes. But that was with their products, their error, if that makes sense, rather than a third party.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure Walmart doesn't want to look like the bad guy. Because they build up a brand and a name and a reputation.
Well, here's the thing. I ordered one. I did the I'll just use my reject.
What do you got there?
That they had taken it out of my bank account right away on Saturday, was it?
Okay.
Whenever we ordered them out of my PayPal account, it already went to Walmart and confirmed and everything. They just haven't shipped yet. So like he's saying, most likely they're just going to send me an email that says it was an error and blah, 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 and then credit my PayPal account back. But they
because and
accepted it.
Yeah. And the reason I've been told from the Walmart side of things that people are getting confirmations that you can call and even have your order verified is because as far as Walmart are concerned, it is a completed order which will now ship. Because it's the same as a third-party company selling on Amazon. When you buy something from Amazon and it's not Prime, it's coming directly from the company. Amazon will take your money straight away, and they take their cut and pass the rest on to the company on a monthly basis usually. And so that's where the Walmart system has stopped at processing because, of course, they can't ship technically. Sorry, you actually can't see my other hand when I do the ship technically. Yeah. Because of course they're not getting tracking numbers, etc., from the other side. And as I say, as yet we haven't heard of anybody with this that's actually got a tracking number. But that could change.
And the other thing too is that the only people in this is the big dog Walmart, the medium-sized distributor that's working with Walmart, and all of us are just little pawns that are saying, "Please, mister, I'd like some more." And but Walmart's got a big reputation, and they're not going to go down without a swing or two.
No, exactly. I would expect there to be pretty big ramifications for Ecom Electronics. They are a big partner of Walmart. They are an established company with them. The fact that their website is down and the fact that there is a 3-stage authentication to list products or change product pricing on the Walmart website by a third-party company tells me something. I just have, again, I have no confirmations. I have no information whatsoever about this, but it just feels like a hack to me. Whether that's a disgruntled employee, whether that's someone on their last day of work on Friday or something that's just, decided to stick the boot in because they've not been paid or something, you never know. But it feels like a lot of stories which we've covered in terms of hack, it feels like that.
Revenge, yeah.
So if I go into my completed orders, right, it says the price and everything, and then if you click on the description, it brings up that price.
Yes, and if you look at the seller is now SSE, I think is the
correct.
Somebody else.
Now, according to Justin, one of his that he had bought was from a different company than e-commerce, and the price was a lot, like these prices. So I don't know how that one's going to play.
Yeah, I think in actual fact that might be the way the email reads, because they withdrew the product, which doesn't normally happen. Some people's emails, the seller would have actually listed as the new company, although it's still actually Ecom Electronics, if that makes sense, because they had to pull it instantly. They couldn't let you go back to the order. They couldn't let you go back to that product and find it again.
Well, Sean, in your investigation, when I talked to the Walmart reps, they told me that e-commerce was a big company, and they mostly are just like a distribution company where they distribute stuff. And so therefore, he says they got huge warehouses. And because I said, well, when do you think this will ship? He says, they got people shipping all weekend, and they don't care what the product is. They just go to here,
that's right,
this number, and they pull
exactly.
it.
So this is one of the ones also that I ordered, because I did 3 separate orders. Now this is the only one that says out of stock, and it doesn't tell you who it's from or anything. The other 2 changed from e-commerce to the other photo place, and this one just doesn't have any information, just out of stock, cannot ship, and that's it.
Yeah, indeed, and I've seen the e-commerce stuff, the Ecom Electronics stuff.
Yeah, that's it.
it's also difficult because I'm not actually sure that Ecom Electronics even stock these products on a normal basis.
I didn't see them on their website. I was able to go to their website that day, and it was just they didn't. I looked for DJI stuff. You could find batteries and stuff, but as far as this product, no.
Indeed, I mean, I've had it from third-party sources, but not from Ecom Electronics themselves. But they physically don't have the birds to send out. No. But you know, we will see. As I said,
and when you talk to any of the players again, suggest to them that they should contact DJI. That these are old stock items, and maybe DJI is getting a lot of talk globally about this issue, and that they might be willing to assist them mitigate this.
Yeah. I think what actually might go against anybody getting anything from this situation is the sheer scale, and it's the fact that this of course in the modern world with the wonders of Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, everything, it spread like wildfire. Yeah, and we're talking about many millions of dollars worth of orders. Yeah. In real terms at their full price, many millions of dollars, because people were finding mirrorless cameras that this company sold. They were finding all sorts of different things. And the other thing that makes me wonder about it from a hack point of view is that as items were taken offline, I don't know if you noticed, but we were then going back on the website and finding others relisted at slightly different prices again. So whereas initially they seemed to follow literally decimal point errors, so 32,000 would be $32. They then seem to start changing and being slightly more random figures, which is a bit strange.
Well, it definitely is something for us to talk about.
Exactly. And hey, it was as Hadley said, if nothing else, it was a real high on the stream, wasn't it? It was an incredible buzz.
It was like sharks in the water.
Yeah.
It was awesome watching. It was incredible.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know whether you heard the story. I ordered 2, then I ordered 4 more, and then I tried to order 10, and the 10 didn't go through.
What I was surprised at is how long, because I actually could see how much stock was left when I was ordering mine. You know, it would say, 5 left, 4 left, and I ordered mine while it still said there was some left. So each one
absolutely. But that's why whatever happens here is going to be very, very serious for Ecom Electronics and for Walmart. Because whoever has done this has put stock levels in, they've uploaded the correct authentications, they have listed this as fully available. Walmart don't just let you put, I can't just take my can of Coke as a third-party seller.
And I'm wondering if it was done on Walmart's end and not the supplier, because of the way it was changing so fast. I think it would have had to been done on the Walmart servers. So that might say Walmart's responsible.
Because of the way they list the products, I don't think so. Because they do give their larger third party.
Well, that's why I was
third party.
And that's why I'm thinking that way, because it would have had to go through all them checks and balances, and someone would have caught it before it hit Walmart's page. So that's why I'm thinking it was done right on Walmart's page.
Again, it could be. I would say not, only from the point of view that I've had experience of selling products on the Amazon third-party system, and the way they do it is they make you take all accountability. So they say, right, we're going to list your product, but you have to make sure your product's correct. We're not going to do any checks. So it's actually the seller that controls the listing completely, but there is still multiple levels of authentication and information that has to go in there.
And Sean, when you were selling on Amazon, I'm sure there was several paragraphs saying you're responsible. You don't do anything that's going to put Amazon behind the
exactly. 8 ball. Exactly. Yeah. I mean, there were even warnings that if you got I think in your first 100 days of selling on Amazon, if you get below a 3-star rating on average, they will actually review your account and have a look at things, basically.
Sean, I'm going to put my email in here for you. just email me an email like that there saying hi, because when I try to copy and paste your email in my invite, it wouldn't work. So
Okay, yeah, no problem.
Here and just
I've actually got your email, Roger. I'll send one across to you.
I was going to say, Roger, you could always put it in the private chat too. Because
yeah, true too. But it's because when I try to take it out of the chat, it wouldn't let me work on it.
Yeah, no problem at all. I will do that, sir. And also, hi for my first time on Canadian Drone Hub. Hi, Mom. I'm famous.
You are now officially a welcomed guest on Canadian Drone Hub.
Thank you, sir.
No matter what the news may be.
Appreciate it. Indeed, yes. I did get the email, and then I made the phone call, and I was sat there thinking, do I stay quiet? What do I do? Delete.
Well, I think that
never happened.
Personally, I'd have to believe, Sean, that 99.99% of everybody that placed the order did so with the idea like, gee, it'd be great if, but probably not going to happen.
Right.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Yeah.
My Walmart.
But again, but I would like to stress that is the answers from Ecom Electronics, who are not exactly going to turn around to me and say, yeah, everyone's getting an Inspire.
Right.
No problem. You know, the last thing they're going to do is send me an email saying, yes, we admit all fault, and everyone's getting one. You know, so this is their response. Their response does tally with the Walmart terms and conditions, with Ecom Electronics terms and conditions, and things like the bait and switch law, etc. But, you know, we will see.
Yeah, and I also think that the key is that nobody's gotten a refund. Makes me wonder liability there, because they've had that funds available to them, and yet they haven't turned around quickly and said, nope, take your money back. Here's your money back. Here's your money back.
Yeah, exactly. And the fact that Ecom Electronics are saying that they are currently processing refunds makes me feel that, and the fact that I have heard of no one, and we're in contact, as I say, with several Facebook groups where there are dozens and dozens of orders, and no one is saying that they've had a refund yet, which makes me think that Walmart are currently blocking that to have it out with them, essentially, to try and, you know, sort out Ecom Electronics and what.
Yeah, I would imagine there's some real high level butting of heads going on right now.
Sure.
Oh, yes.
Big meeting going on today, that's for sure. It's happened on Friday, so I guess today's or not, unless they had a big meeting on a weekend too. You never know.
Yeah. Some of us were just hoping that over the weekend, a few of them would have gotten shipped out by the crew at the warehouse.
Yes. Yeah, I think again previously where these types of things have happened and people it has been shipped to people is more in the early days of e-commerce, when things were a little bit more literally, as Paul says, you know, the order comes in, the guy in the warehouse has no idea, he just has an order, he has a price on his order, he just has send this to this person. But I think the systems have become slightly more sophisticated.
John Poole just said my PayPal payments went to Walmart, not Ecom Electronics.
Yeah, I did question that actually, Drone Paul, and I was told by Ecom Electronics that they have to authorize the refund, and then it's then processed back through the Walmart third-party system, if that makes sense. But it's so for instance, if they sold something, Walmart themselves would have to get Ecom Electronics clearance to do a refund. Or do it on their own back if they felt that it was justified.
I think that's probably good business practice, because if they've got their fingers into the money stream, then e-commerce has to then, Ecom Electronics then has to be, okay, we're going to be good, you can pay us now. We're going to be good, pay us now.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, it is, you know, it's a very interesting story to put it mildly. And it's going to be interesting to see how it does pan out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised national news have not picked it up yet, but
they probably don't want it out at this point.
They don't want to rub it in.
Not only that,
they don't want to cause mass panic and everyone start calling and, you know, emailing, and next thing you know, lawyers are
Walmart is a big advertiser too.
Yeah, and also the Ecom Electronics person that I spoke to on the phone was being very cagey, didn't want to give too much information, and then because I wasn't getting the information, I said, look, what would you say if a client called up, if somebody who's ordered this called you directly, and asked, where's my shipping item? And she did then confirm that, okay, we would then be confirming that we are currently processing refunds. So, but again, this was not a director of the company. This is someone the company employs to talk to the press and outside people. Yeah. Exactly. So, they're reading from a script. I don't expect them to have 100% of the information.
How in your estimation, since you've dug into stuff like this before, how long do you think it's going to take for this actually to all finish the fallout? Like this company's smack. It's
automotive
time the bell's got to ring, and they're going to have to go back to their individual corners, lick their wounds, and decide, do we come out and say this, or do we come out and say that, or?
Yeah, I mean, I think that is the big question from the point of view of the argument that is now going to be happening between Walmart and Ecom Electronics, and it will depend where the error was, whether it was the Walmart system, which I don't believe even the techs at Walmart could just change the prices on the Ecom Electronics stuff, but that will come. I think today you will have the high level meetings and probably just conversations, to be frank, between Ecom Electronics and Walmart. And then they will move very quickly. In my opinion, the decision's probably already been made.
Yeah.
Because what you tend to get with these large corporations is they will work on the solution first and then the blame game afterwards.
Yeah.
So, okay, the first thing we need to do is we need to sort out what's happening. We've got, even though it's only $30, $80 per drone, we have got X thousands of pounds of people's money sat here, which we're not entitled to. We need to get that money back to them. What are we going to do? So I think that decision will already have been made, and the issues surrounding what will happen will probably come down to board meetings scheduled for next week or something, for when the high-end people are available.
And I'm sure there's going to be all kinds of ideas floated, like, well, do we send these per order, send them $100 gift card, or send them a whatever, just saying, gee, we're sorry, the things got screwed up, and we'll do better in the future, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. What Steve Floyd wrote in the chat there.
Yeah, I saw that, and that's exactly correct. We've had people saying that they tried towards the back end of the hype, especially, and they never got confirmation emails. They got cancellations straight away. So yeah, but the problem, I think the problem that has created the false hope, if it's false hope, because again, I really want Paul to have his inspires, especially as he intends on giving them to some of the local emergency services. But the issue we have here is that as far as Walmart are concerned, they are genuine orders. If you call Walmart, the person will call your order up they'll pull the order up on the screen, 100% legitimate order. That person may not know actually that an Inspire is X thousand,
exactly,
so much lower, and they will confirm yes, it's shipping. They will look on their ratings, Ecom Electronics 5-star rating. This is going to ship, sir. This is happening.
And they see
I think that's what's caused some of the problem.
And they see payment received. Yep, and it's like,
no luck yet there, Chris. Oh, nope, no luck yet.
Hi, Chris.
Yeah, it's really has shifted a lot of people, especially in electronics, their eye off of one ball and onto the other. It's like, it's like you said, Sean, I'm sure there's a really deep dive investigation, both Walmart and Ecom, as to how did this happen? When did it happen?
I think one of the advantages with the modern world is that they'll get that information very quickly, because obviously every system will log the entry, so they'll know very quickly if it was an internal or external issue. And I think, as I say, I think the decision will have already been made. As far as how long it takes to process, I know that there were a lot of orders. There were mind-blowing amounts of orders that did go through, and how long that takes to process those refunds should just be the click of a button. So the fact that no one's had a refund yet does, as I say, make me believe that Ecom are now potentially fighting it out with Walmart as far as what happens.
Yeah, like you say, I can't imagine, even if it was 100,000 orders, all they got to do is a few taps on the computer and the money goes back. You know?
Exactly. Yeah. And just the way she said it as well, she said, we are currently processing the refunds. It's like, okay, well, just refund. You know, it's a simple process.
Yeah, exactly. You know, it's not like somebody's got to sit down and handwrite a check. You know,
Indeed. Look up their address and write out the address. Yeah.
Right, exactly.
No.
Yeah, I tend to agree with you, Sean, that this is a big deal, and they know it's a big deal, and they're both standing there toe to toe going, what are you going to do about it? And they say, well, it's not our fault. What are you going to do about it?
Yeah.
But it is your fault. What are you going to do about it?
Well, the other guys supposed to get their orders on the 20th and the 27th. So we'll see what goes on tomorrow. If nobody gets their orders tomorrow, well, we'll know. That's for sure.
Yeah, indeed. And if they do, we'll all be
Amazed.
happy.
I'll be amazed.
There will suddenly be a lot of unboxing videos.
Hell yeah.
Woohoo!
Well, you know, sadly, in the back of my mind, Sean, as I went through and figured it all out on paper, what I ordered and what the now retail is versus what I ordered, and I ordered 6.
Hang on a second. I just looked up Ecom Electronics Walmart price issue in Google, and there's an article in there. It says Walmart mistakenly prices DJI Inspire 2 and Spark drones, and I can go into it, or I'll just paste a link.
What's the website name on that one, John?
What's the website?
It's called DP Review. Is that?
Yeah. I saw that one. It's
okay.
I think it's more a comment.
Yeah, that's private opinion. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything in there from.
They're not deep diving news people.
Yeah,
okay.
I mean, for instance, if you go to
the point being is just this real very quickly. I paid $278 for 6 drones, and the total retail value of those drones is $34,695.99. So I understand here that there's no way, but here it's like, oh boy. You know?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I completely agree with you there. But yeah, it does seem that the products listed were not things that you would normally associate with Ecom Electronics on the Amazon site, the Walmart site.
Yeah.
If you search for them on Walmart, all that comes up is batteries.
Yes.
Yeah.
Interestingly, I haven't found any of their stuff to be saying it's in stock at the moment. So I'm wondering if they actually zeroed all their stock to stop orders for the time being.
That, and I would imagine that Walmart says, stop everything until we figure this out.
That's a good point. Yeah, that's possibly from Walmart, isn't it?
Yep.
At the end of the article, it does say for those.
Yes, it is, Roger. Sorry, John.
It says at the end of this, it says for those concerned about possible scam, Walmart has a favorable reputation for honoring their mistakes. If sentiments in the numerous posts I've seen across online forums are accurate, Ecom Electronics, on the other hand, has a Better Business Bureau rating of C. No matter how painful the mistake, the Walton family owners of Walmart likely won't flinch, as they are currently the wealthiest family in America, with assumed fortune passing $160 billion.
Yeah.
So that was done.
I think if it was a Walmart item listed by Walmart, I think it would be a different story, especially for the first people that ordered.
Yeah. And the dilemma also is Walmart's looking at it as our reputation, your mistake. What the hell are we going to do? Because in the end result, Sean, is nobody's going to care about Ecom, but all they see is Walmart. You know.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's Walmart's name on the emails, etc. It's them that people will call.
Yeah, Walmart took the money. Yep.
Exactly.
The paper trail goes right to Walmart.
All right, here's one right on the Walmart website from ABC News. Glitch calls his Walmart.com to seriously roll back prices. that's talking right from a news crew, but that was a few years back, and they're saying how they handled it, and it looks like no matter what they did,
They honored it, right?
They honored it. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, and some of the previous stuff that Walmart have honored have been very high value items, really high value ticket.
Yeah. Some of them were very high. A couple of $1,000 items for they moved the decimal point.
That's it, exactly.
Yeah.
Hey Dub, how you doing? John Poole says if it takes a long time for refunds, it will reflect poorly on Walmart.
Yeah, in other words, the customers that are out there are sitting and saying, what is it or isn't it? Is it? And the longer they wait, Sean, it's not going to be good.
Indeed, and as I said to you, I honestly believe the decision of what they're going to do will already have been made. I can't imagine a company the size of Walmart hasn't got senior management in at the weekend, obviously running, especially the e-commerce side of things. Yeah. So I can't imagine that they didn't know about this on Saturday and weren't already making decisions then. Because of course, one thing Walmart could do is just refund the money themselves and then argue about it later with e-com. So it's interesting. That space between is interesting, but unfortunately, I don't think anything in that space between is necessarily going to result in a benefit to the people that placed orders, because there's so many of them.
Yeah.
Exactly, Lewis. I completely agree.
Yeah.
Either you get the money or you get your drones. I completely agree.
John Poole says, "What would Sam do?" WWSZ.
Well, Sam Walton if you go and you read the book about Sam Walton, he believed if you sell something, you better damn well provide it. He didn't care what it took. He didn't care if it was during a depression or whatever. If he had it for sale and people bought it, he was responsible.
Yeah, and you have to think as well, okay, let's say there's orders here that maybe cost them, I don't know, $10 million. I mean, that's a ridiculous amount of money, but that's probably close to what these orders could cost them. How much marketing and how many visitors to Walmart.com would it get by honoring them?
Yeah, especially when they spend
everyone in the world would
spend $50 million in advertising during Super Bowl.
Exactly. So, everyone would be on that website every day looking for errors and therefore buying things at normal rates.
Yep.
Hey,
Welcome back, Val. You're on mute.
I love the scowl.
Hey, Ricky Dev. Hey, Lewis Puddin Floyd. Hey, guys. Sorry, my sister called and I had to talk to her. So what conclusion did we come up with?
We're not getting nothing.
We don't know.
We'll all get refunds. That's what will happen. Reading all the laws.
In a nutshell.
Yeah. Reading all the laws online and everything. If you had got it shipped already, that's one thing. But since none of them really shipped, I don't think. Some of the people might have got the 2-day shipping. That means that day they would have had to try and get them out. I had missed that 2-day shipping window, or I would have done that. But it looks like all the past stuff that Walmart has done. Walmart is one of the very few companies that actually let everything go through in the past. All the other ones don't have to honor nothing, zero. No matter if it's labeled on the shelf wrong and you bring it up there, they don't care. But Walmart's a little different. But something at this extreme with, I think it's probably going to amount to like $5 million or something. I mean, it's a great write-off for the company because that would be a huge deduction for the company. So that's probably what their lawyers are thinking about right now. Jesus, we grossed X amount, but we get to use this deduction.
Well, and the promotional people too are going to be looking at it like, hey, we could use this to our advantage.
Except the only thing I say about that is it's a little too far over the top. We don't know how many orders were actually placed. And I bet you I'm low at 5 million because some of those things were, $10,000 price tags and people were ordering a bunch of them.
I agree.
Lewis P says my wife's account says arrives Tuesday.
There's other stuff that the cameras and everything that they had, huge dollar cameras, things like that.
Right.
And because e-commerce doesn't stock these Inspires, I don't think anything will come about it.
I don't think they can get that many.
But see, the thing of it is, unless you've been in big business, we don't understand. $1 million to them is like $50 to you and I.
Got you covered, Kim.
And they'll spend on a good weekend $100 or $120 million on advertising.
Yeah.
But this could have amounted to more than that.
Not 125 million. I don't think so.
So guys, I have an opinion on this, and this is what I think they should do if they were smart. I do think DJI should take note, because there's been more talk online and through the drone community about that Inspire and about DJI and about people dreaming, if they could have it, what it would be like, that those mini Mavics that they're doing should go out at least one to every person who ordered. I think, I know it's not a lot, but
I understand what you're saying, Val, but if you ordered an Inspire 2, a mini Mavic would be like an insult.
Yeah.
Not to me. DJI, not to me.
I get that.
It is to Paul, but you go ahead and send me mine.
Just to answer Lewis P. Floyd's comment, what the wife account says arrives Tuesday. The issue is that the Walmart system 100% believes that these orders are correct. 100% has no reason to doubt them. But the next section, which is to say shipped and then give tracking numbers, is updated by Ecom Communications. And according to Ecom Communications today, that won't be happening, mainly because they don't physically have them.
The one I'm curious about is the one that Justin has that wasn't from e-commerce, that actually sells the drone. It was one of the photo companies.
Yeah.
But I haven't heard anything.
I can't explain that. Yeah. I can't explain that. That's because if you withdraw the third-party product too quickly, the system, rather than having a blank page on the email, the system will fill it in with another seller anyway.
But it was the wrong price. So that's what gets me.
Yeah.
Is if the other seller came in, it should have the other seller's pricing. That's why I'm thinking this is more of a Walmart hack.
Well, John, the other thing too is what we don't know about Ecom is Ecom are they a conglomerate of third-party sellers that have band together to deal with Walmart? Well, so that's why
they've never even offered it on their website, as far as I can tell. So
that's right.
Without them having it on their website at all, and this was, just as this was going on, they couldn't have took it down that fast because their site was still up when I was on it, researching it before I even tried to purchase. Yeah. And I'm like, these guys don't even sell them, and they don't give you a referral to another company or anything. So it's probably a hoax. I'll throw it on a card and see what happens.
Like John Coopy says, it was a free advertising for them, for sure, for DJI.
Yeah, and I like Lewis P. Rather that than $100. Sorry, the Mavic Mini. Yeah, I'm thinking. I know DJI has nothing to do with this. They didn't do this. They're not responsible for it. But if they wanted me to be happy, I would take the Mavic Mini.
Why you be happy? Not everybody else.
Well, I'm not as concerned for you.
There's no path to DJI from Walmart on this product, so they're not going to even get involved in it.
Yeah.
One other thing I would say, actually, just on whether anything will actually come of this. One of the reasons I also don't believe this is purely my opinion, that there won't even be any compensation beyond the refunds is because it would set a precedent and would basically have people attempting to hack every third-party seller. Yeah. And there's no way that Walmart can guarantee the digital security of all their third-party sellers. Certainly if I was an Eastern European criminal and I was looking to make some quick money, I would follow this up by hacking someone else that has, DSLR cameras and that type of thing, and then hopefully getting the compensation from that. So I think there's factors but the main one is scale. We actually added up. Sorry, I'm talking like I'm on my news channel. I actually added up the orders that I found on Facebook, and I stopped at 17 million.
Right. Yeah. So that's why I'm saying this. We don't know exactly how many things were ordered. This could be just huge amounts of money that we don't even understand, because we're looking at it in our little tiny group here, and even you are looking at it in your little tiny groups. This was, I don't know if it was worldwide, but it was definitely the United States wide.
Yeah,
It was United
Yeah.
States.
You couldn't order them in Canada.
Right. So
That's right.
yeah. And the way, like you said, the way, flames go out nowadays, there were people that don't even know what an Inspire is once they looked up the price, went on there and ordered them. And I'm sure people were putting in orders for hundreds of them. Like Paul
Yeah,
did,
exactly.
he put in for a bunch.
50 million of them.
There could be people that did stuff.
You know what? I'm just happy that we had time to talk about it, to dream about it. It's been fun. And what we've done,
And you never know. Still have some hope, because you never know what will come of this. Because
you don't know.
as-
You don't know if Walmart will step in and say, "Yeah, it wasn't. It
That's
was
right.
them." But you know what? We get
That's
it. It was on our site. We vet these people. Evidently, this did not work this time, and we'll do this. We don't know, and I think that maybe nothing, probably nothing, but I'm open to possibilities. You know what? I will also say, GMC, Roger needs a truck, and maybe we'd be okay if you sent him one. Just putting it out there.
Yeah.
Very good.
Deserves some-
But yeah, I mean, as Paul Murray has said several times, Walmart are a huge company, and this would be very poor public relations for them. So I think it's good to have Ecom's initial response, but I think the
Scented
main
duct
response that
tape.
most people want to see is from Walmart themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be waiting to see if they have a response, but I don't know how big e-commerce is, but I do know on Amazon, if a third party did this, I don't think they would be on Amazon anymore, because Amazon expects them to hold the stock. They must have it for the price. That's why once in a while
They do for normal stuff. This is not normal. This is a glitch in the computer system. And
right. Yeah, I get that.
not kick e-commerce off for this, especially if it's not their fault and they were hacked. Unless they didn't have Walmart. Walmart, I am sure their IT department requires special internet protection
Involved.
on their servers. So, if they didn't have that, that
So-
could be an issue. But
So Geeksylvania, did they say they were hacked?
They wouldn't talk about that. What they did respond to was when I asked on the telephone conversation that I had regarding their website, because the website homepage is still showing as a 404 error. They confirmed that they are having several technical issues. And to me, as I said earlier on, that then it's only me putting 2 and 2 together and getting 74. I can't believe that they're having technical issues on the site and this at the same time. It isn't connected, but that's just
So I think saying that it has they've been hacked, we don't know that that's happened. But what I do know is that this business, this third-party business that sells through bigger companies, is extremely competitive.
Well, I would say this teaches
And they do get things wrong. Let me finish. So if I were selling something for $59 and I ran out of stock, Amazon, I know, doesn't accept that. So what they would say is, you still have to sell it. You still have to have inventory. We've allowed you on here. So what the seller does is they put it up to $500 because they know no one is going to buy this hairbrush for $500. That way, no one buys it, and they're able to keep on the site.
your only problem there is that is Val's hairbrush. So
That is.
someone probably would buy that for $500. I think Louis Pink Floyd has got the answer.
Yeah.
Putin.
Yeah. So that's only because I know someone who sells on Amazon, and the rules and the problems you have when you're selling through these bigger companies if you get it wrong. They don't let that go. They don't just say you've had technical issues. They really have a problem. Now, it doesn't mean they have to give us anything back, but it may mean that seller is not a premier seller anymore. He moves down the rank and other things come up first from other companies before his is going to come up. That's what I think is going to happen with them.
Yeah, Ecom Electronics were established in 2006. How big they were or how large they've become, etc., is different. But they have on their website, they state to have over 35 years of combined experience in the mail order and e-commerce verticals. So they're clearly an online focused and obviously previous to that mail order focused company.
Yeah, at first I thought maybe it was a disgruntled employee.
Yeah.
You know, who just thought, screw you, you didn't give me my raise. Now I'm going to cost you a few million. Not really thinking it through, maybe, but I don't know.
Yeah, especially on a Friday, maybe someone's last day.
And if they were hacked, I feel bad for them. I mean, you know, it's not their fault. But I can't assume it until we hear it. Yeah, so I don't know. Oh, well, it was fun while it lasted.
Yeah.
I'd be waiting for them to take.
Hey, it isn't over. This is just an update. So until you receive an email from Walmart telling you what's going on, it's all conjecture, really. I mean, it's all conjecture and emails from Ecom themselves, which again aren't the company you placed the order with. So.
Yeah.
Please hit that like button. Thank you so much.
And Walmart hasn't come out with anything.
Nothing.
No, that's interesting that Walmart themselves haven't commented even put something up on their website.
Right, John. Right. I'm surprised.
My personal opinion is the way that it works, and I know it goes through 3 different things and everything. I think this was a Walmart issue. You know, something happened at Walmart themselves, but it's just my opinion. I'm not saying this is gospel or anything else. Because of the way that they check those things, I have a feeling it had to do with Walmart themselves and not e-commerce.
The only reason that I would say, John, that it's not necessarily true is if you call Walmart customer service today, we'll still tell you that's a valid order.
Well, yeah, and I know why.
That's right.
But the reason being I'm saying that is if e-commerce didn't upload their photos and everything to begin with prices on them, how would it have gotten onto Walmart's server? Because
the way that it works is actually the third-party seller will search for what's called an approved listing on Walmart. So what they're doing is they will basically take the approved photos for the Inspire, the approved text for the Inspire, all from the Walmart website. So if it's something that's already approved to be sold on Walmart, then actually they don't have to upload anything at all. And as Paul said, the only thing that makes me think it's Ecom's error rather than Walmart is because you can validate your order still with Walmart right now. And I think the refunds and the cancellation emails would have been on Saturday very, very quickly if it was their end, personally.
A destination.
Yeah, but who knows?
That's why I like to debate this stuff. We'll find out the answer soon, I would say.
John, call him and tell him we need the answer.
No, I'm not poking that bear at all. Just going to let it play out.
Yep.
Well,
John Poole says my Mavic was. John Poole says my Mavic was sold by SSE Video and Photo, not.
Right.
Yeah. The original order would actually. Does anybody have the screenshot of their absolute original order saying SSE? Because that would be interesting.
I do not. All mine said e-commerce. Justin had one that he said was from a different company.
Yeah, I've had other people email me screenshots of their email which shows SSE, but as I say, the problem is the Walmart system. If another company has pulled it so quickly and in the way that they've pulled it, they haven't pulled it in the correct manner, it will auto replace the seller with another name in the emails and on your tracking screens. But I haven't seen a photo. I'd be really interested if anyone's got a screenshot of when the order actually went through on screen saying SSE, because then that would be 100% Walmart problem, not Ecom's problem.
So we should have gone through and found SSE when we bought.
No,
what is? Go ahead.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, I'm giving you guys a hard time.
What I think has happened is they were all Ecom orders, but because the Ecom withdrew those products so quickly and in a non-formal way from the Walmart system, the Walmart computer itself, rather than giving you a blank page and no seller, which it can't do, replaced those with SSE. Although the actual original seller of the product at place of order was still Ecom. But again, that's only my opinion. Only because we haven't seen. Yeah. Only because we haven't seen any screenshots at the point of order. We've seen lots of screenshots at the point of order showing Ecom, but we haven't had one through from anybody saying SSE yet. But
right, how mine was. The beginning was from the Commerce Place, or however you say it. Yeah. And then now, since all this stuff, if you actually go in the description, it says the photo company's name. When I originally bought it, it was not that way. It was all the same company and everything. According to what Justin said, his, and if he has screenshots of it, his, because he has one that is totally different than any of them that I saw that were up there for a tiny amount, because it had way different stuff. It was like a $10,000 drone or so with the memory card stick in it and everything else. I couldn't find one of those when I was messing around. And he said his original one is from that, photo company, and the confirmations were from the photo company with the small price on it. So, and he was an early, guy getting into it, I think. I did mine around in the Eastern Standard Time, was right around noon, and it was still taking orders, and I was watching the numbers count down on the stock items, and I just went in 3 different times, used my business account and used my business PayPal account because I already had a Walmart account. So
I just sent the link to Louis B. Floyd. He's gonna come on. I think he's gonna show you the paper there.
Justin is also, if he's around, if he has that, because like Sean, right?
Anthony, yes,
that's right, sir. Yeah.
What Sean said was he has not seen one with a different original purchase, and then once you go into it, like ours do now, they're all changed to the photo company, except for one of mine is just out of stock.
Okay.
It doesn't say any company or anything.
And here's Louis.
Here we go.
So Louis Pudding Floyd is now in the house. Bam!
Pudding Floyd. Brilliant.
Well.
Hey,
okay.
Louis.
So Louis, you give us an update.
All right. Why was I called? Why was I called by Walmart?
Yes.
Okay. As far as the information we have, the reason you would have, as far as Walmart are concerned, they are 100% legitimate orders. There is no issue at all with those orders. I believe even if you called now, they would say, yeah, we're just waiting for them to actually be physically shipped.
No, but I was called. I didn't call them. I was called.
Well, what did they say?
So, hey, Michelle, could you turn the thing off for a sec? I've got the voicemail right here.
Oh, it was a voicemail.
Brilliant.
See here, let me put it on speaker.
Turn my headphones up.
This message is for Paul. My name is Cody with Walmart.com, and I'm calling to verify a recent purchase on our website. Please email us at verifymyorder@walmart.com, providing invoice number 90. Please email us back as soon as possible with your name and that invoice number, and let us know if this charge was authorized by you. Your order is subject to cancellation if we do not hear back from you in a timely manner. Have a great day.
And I also got an email
can
about the
actually-
same time.
So did you respond back to him?
Whilst you're finding
Of course I did.
They actually do have a random system. It's the same as the companies that Walmart own in the UK, where if they have multiple orders, a certain amount of people that make multiple orders will be contacted to verify. It's another level of authentication, basically.
Yeah, because I ordered 3 of them in that particular order. But previous, I had ordered just randomly, like it was all happening. I was like, all right, I'm getting in on this for $20. What the hell? So I did that, and I didn't like sign in or have any credentials other than I just went to Walmart and bought this shit, and that was it. So then I was thinking better of it, and Hadley was like, well, I signed in and everything. I was like, all right. So I tried to sign in, and apparently I had signed in with other accounts before, and it kept blocking me. So I used this one last ditch effort one that I never used, and I got in and I bought the multiple ones. And that's the one that I've been dealing with all along.
Yeah,
I haven't heard anything about the other one, but the two, the $93 one that has the 3 attached to it, and the $17 one that I bought that was for $30 after tax and everything was said and done, they're still queued up in my bank account as pending.
Yeah, I think because you placed multiple orders and then one of them was for multiple products, I think it would have triggered their anti-fraud system.
Just to
which is good to hear. It's good to hear they're doing that to make sure as well that you haven't accidentally ordered extras as well. But yeah.
Sure. Well,
So
I don't
Roger,
have
I think
10
you
grand in
call
my
Walmart
account.
and have them come on here and explain
That would be
themselves.
awesome.
Oh boy.
I'm still flabbergasted because it's like back in the old school days, like false advertisement. Look, if you're walking by a brick and mortar store and you put the sign up, I'm sorry your employee was an idiot and put the decimal spot, the decimal place in the wrong. You're good for that.
Whether
it's a third party or not,
that is not true.
Really?
Look at the actual law. You are not responsible for a mistake. If you actually say this product is $7.99 guaranteed, blah blah blah, and it's not $17.99, it's supposed to be $17,000.
Right.
And you falsely advertise it, and they can prove you falsely advertised it, you will get it for that price. But if it was a mistake, and it's clearly written, and I could give you a chapter and verse online of the laws, that's the same thing with our cars and stuff. If they accidentally print your car with a decimal point in the wrong spot, you don't have to sell that car. That is not, that was an accident. But if you falsely say, I will beat, Walmart's price of $7,000, we're going to sell it to you for $20.
So I don't mean to beat the obvious horse, but the business owners in our streams, Russell works for family, so he's partial on what he does. John owns his car business. These are the guys who are probably going to know the law better than us.
I actually
definitely
do know the laws, and
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Unless you give false leaders.
Yeah.
False leaders, used car guys usually get in trouble. Big dealers get in trouble for this all the time. We just had a big case up here 2 years ago from Northampton Honda. They were saying this is the advertised price, and they forgot their disclaimer that says they add, $2,000 here, $4,000 there, and it was, it's like a $7,000 difference, and they didn't have their disclaimers in and stuff.
Sam.
And they left them out on purpose because they were trying to beat the people down in Enfield, and it was proven. And them guys got sued, and they lost.
The only caveat that I would add is
Paul still got those straws in his hand.
No. The laws covering what you can and cannot do and how it has to do with the sale of goods and services is state by state, not federal.
Until you get on the internet.
Yeah, until you get on the internet, then it's back.
And then it just goes underneath the Department of Commerce.
Right. But there's different rules in different states, and that's probably what they're looking at now is how to get around everything. This is clearly a mistake. You know, this wasn't, you know, them putting this out there. This was either a glitch in their computer systems, which I highly doubt. This had to be manually done.
Or hacked.
My opinion, manually done. And, you know, they're just going to say, this was a huge mistake. We're sorry. We don't carry that product. That's another thing. You can't really hold I keep getting their name wrong.
Ecom
responsible. They don't even sell that product. You
can't bleed a stone dry if there's water in it.
If it was one of the Photoshop places and they did this and they actually sold it legitimately and everything, I think there might be some kind of realm. I'm still leaning towards this is a Walmart mistake, but
I hope so.
Yeah, if that's the case, them guys might save face, because then you're going to have this other company come out and say, these SOBs, you know, got hacked and screwed up our good name, and they won't stand behind the product. But I just think everything's going to get refunded eventually, because they took the money. Walmart took the money right away out of my business account.
Yeah. Well, we'll know by tomorrow, because tomorrow's the 20th, and lots of people are supposed to have their delivery tomorrow.
Right, and they're going to get lots more phone calls than they're already getting today.
Yeah, but I got to tell you, if we talk to a business owner who has faced things around his community where people have done this kind of thing on purpose and then done
We've seen it on purpose and not on purpose. And
yeah, I think we can probably say that's probably what's gonna occur. So as hard as I am on John, like, shut up, John, nobody wants to hear you. It's because he's killing my dream.
It's true, John Paul.
Killing my dream, people.
That's
right.
true.
That's the key right there, what Drone Pool said.
Yeah.
Walmart, at their $160 billion profit, or whatever they did last year, to save face, if it was their...
That's a slippery slope, man, because that brings back that other precedent of, like, now if you're hacked.
If you look online, there's plenty of times Walmart honored all that stuff. Mm-hmm. Walmart themselves honored, it was just beans, you know, a case of them for $1.64, and there was thousands and thousands of them sold at that price, and they honored that price.
You just put a couple of more straws back into Paul's hand.
Well, no, but honestly, though, here's what I'm sure that they're trying to calculate. Okay, how many orders was it? A, the dollar amount. B, they've been able to keep it off of national news, off of all kinds of other news agencies.
Well, plus, remember, they actually do have income coming in still, which is going to offset it. It's not huge amounts, but you add up $60, you know, a million times, because we don't know how many people actually ordered these things and how many people went.
Exactly. So maybe because it's not on the news. Now, listen to me here, people. The reason it's probably not on the news, and it's not gone viral, is because we're the only ones that know. So really,
I don't think
so. No.
Is there anything out there that has said anything about any numbers, conjecture or not, of what was sold?
Sean's been looking into it. Sean, did you hear any numbers? Or
I went through the Facebook groups and added up from only ones that I saw screenshots of. So not just people saying, yeah, I ordered 20,000 of them. Right. I stopped counting, and including the stuff from within our community. I stopped counting at 17 million of orders of retail value, and that's the retail value.
Retail value, 17 million. Okay, so that's a drop in the bucket for Walmart if they do choose to go that way. I mean, really, it is. But
yeah,
no, because that would really create a slippery slope.
Yeah, if it gets out there, yes.
Yeah.
But if
Absolutely.
Walmart is good, and let's say it's $25 million in value that they're going to just give it out, and then they're going to spend another $20 million to make sure nobody ever talks about it again. You never know. Yeah, like I say, I'm sure that there's a lot of people.
So, Paul, it's coming down to what's cheaper for Walmart to get out of.
What's in their best interest?
Team Floyd.
You got it. Got it.
What are people going to do in a shop?
Well, the pigs will fly soon anyway, so that's all right.
That's right. That's right.
And it's not like the sun's not going to come up tomorrow if Paul Murray doesn't get his 6 drones,
So, like I said, tomorrow lots of people are supposed to get their drones, so we'll find out.
Well, I think probably you'll know today because Walmart systems, Sean, they send out tracking numbers when they ship them, right? So if you're supposed to get one tomorrow,
you get a tracking
number today.
Yeah, the tracking number is placed on the Walmart system. Basically, Walmart will put it up to processed, and then the third-party seller on their end of the website will mark it as shipped and then add a tracking number. And that's the bit the e-com would be doing if it's coming from e-com.
At least 24 hours in advance. For
I would say so. Yeah, I would say
even if a tag or a label wasn't actually affixed to the package, there would still be something in the system or a number assigned to it that you could click if it was like sent USPS.
Yeah.
You would get a number and then you could click on the number and it would say has not been applied yet or still in process.
Awaiting the order or awaiting the package or whatever.
Team Floyd.
Keep it up there, yeah. Proof is
speaks a lot of.
Guys, I think at the end of the day, it's not going to happen. Maybe some will, but
don't tell people that. Don't tell people that, Val, because I've got like maybe 5, 6, 20. I don't know. The people kept coming out of the woodwork saying, "Hey, can I buy one of those from you?"
Right? I think we should just sell them and then say, "Sorry, we have to cancel the order."
Or Val, sell the rights to them.
Yeah, I was just going to say we could transfer it over from Walmart. So I got 6 of them in here. I'll sell it to you at a third of the price, and I'll just transfer you all over the credentials.
And I got to tell you, it doesn't matter what they if they try recompense, because there's going to be someone out there who says, "No, I want the drone."
Well, here's another thing I just thought of. When I'm trying to, I'm still trying to search to see if something pops up on Google about this, and I'm trying to search different ways. But they only listed so many of them online. It wasn't like they had 10,000 of each one, as far as we know.
Yeah, they went out of stock.
If they only had 100 of each item, and that's all that actually truly got bought. We don't know. We just don't know how many items of stock they had before it went to, because I actually saw them go down to where out of stock.
Yeah, when I was ordering mine too, John, it says have 10 left, have 6 left, have 2 left.
I never saw
that was because you saw me buying a few.
I never saw it where it said they had 1 million of these in stock or some. 6K in
Geeksylvania, is there some fail-safe in software that might let's say you've got 10 items in stock, people have bought up to 8 of them. Is there some sort of a red flag that I'm sure that software could code into, like, hey guys, vendor on one end, you're low in stock, here's an email, you only got 2 left, maybe you might want to think of doing something here, whether re-upping it or saying this is all we have. There's got to be some sort of back and forth pre that happening so that people can re-up the stock or do something with that link.
Yeah. Exactly, yes. But also the other factor as well, which
John.
It feels like a hack to me, but again, this is purely opinion, is because different links started to appear as well. So different during the day. It's not as if they said, okay, there's this problem, let's just pull all of our Inspire adverts down, which they could do with one click. As soon as Ecom learned about it, they could have ended it within a half an hour of all this starting. But the fact that it went on all day and different links were appearing throughout.
But if, and I'm just conjecturing here, but if e-commerce was the one that absolutely couldn't supply it because number one, they did not have it, so they weren't in the loop of all of these being sold early on, because then they would have shut it down. They would have had the finger on their butt and say, "Holy shit, we can't do this," and cut it down. But so early on, they didn't know about it. So that points back to the Walmart issue being a Walmart issue. And then you're right about the links, because at first, Corey Mano sent out links, two in fact, one to one that was $22 and one to one that was $17, 5S camera versus a 4S camera. I clicked on the 4S one, the cheaper one, the $17 one. And then later on, I was trying to get other people in it in my community, CNY drones and blah, 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 blah. And hey guys, look, all of my thread on my end, I was posting those same two links. Then people, as soon as I posted those links through my community, they're saying, hey, it doesn't work, it's broken, or wow, it's $5,000 or whatever. And I was like, oh, geez. And then a few minutes later, I don't know who, if it was Corey Mano or somebody else or Hadley, said, hey, here's a link that works. So I grabbed that one.
I grabbed Hadley's link.
Posted it, and it worked for those people, and then they bought it. So yeah, something's fluctuating inside of Walmart's ecosystem. E-com had nothing to do with it, so they couldn't stop the imploding doom coming their way because they had no idea.
Although E-com did confirm in their original email to me that they knew about the issue on Friday.
Late in the game, though. And I think
I agree with you.
And I think that
yet I haven't heard from them.
They're in the Bronx, right, or New Jersey or something. So they're on East Coast. So it all happened in our real time, not in Idaho, but in Canada and New York and such in real time. And this all, like, the shit hit the fan around like 11:30.
Val,
everything.
Why don't you call Walmart, Val, and see what's going on with your order?
Nah, don't do that.
Well, Val, give them a call and see what's going on with your order. We can do it live on the Drone Hub.
No.
Not want me not to get that order because it's not for me anyway. You know what? I don't have except for the 45 I spent, I don't have a dog in the race because I'm not keeping it. I'm sending it out.
Oh, I'm keeping every one of mine.
I'm sending it out. So it doesn't. Ooh, nice cup.
Yeah, there's the other one I got. There you go.
Yeah, that yellow, that definitely goes up. This matches the shirt that I bought.
Yeah.
So.
And I got this guy's too. He sent me this free in the mail with a shirt, which was nice.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now, unfortunately, due to a processing error, anyone that has recently ordered a Canadian Drone Hub or Furball Kim mug is now being invoiced at 4 times the original RRP.
Right.
4 times. It's got to be like a 20,000 in percent to keep up with the DJI.
Exactly.
I watched for a second, then went away. I think he wanted alone time.
You know what I think is kind of funny too, Sean, is when I go and look on the Walmart page and it says preparing your order, it also says you can cancel this order at any time.
Oh yeah, I'd probably like
That's what they're hoping for. Later on, Paul, that button's going to get bigger, and the next time you check in, it's going to
turn red. Yep.
That's all you're going to see. Hit here.
Yeah.
You know, I think it's been fun anyway. So.
$230 worth of fun for me.
Gave a lot of people to talk about. Gave a lot of people to talk about it too. So
a lot of the channels are doing whole live streams on it. Yeah.
I would love to be a fly in the wall in that and listen to those conversations at Walmart, though.
Here's another thing. I wonder if anybody like on YouTube or Twitter has anybody like thought of doing a search on those platforms to see if anybody's been buzzing about this debacle. Like outside of our group, And outside of what I posted in the groups that I know about, I don't see it catching fire anywhere else, and it should.
No,
Yeah, John did a Google search, didn't you?
Yep, and it doesn't pop up anywhere. There is the ones that.
Is Walmart that powerful?
Yep.
You have to ask that. The only one that comes up is the one for my digital photography, and everyone's linking back to that.
Yeah,
one.
that's the only one I saw, and that was a very vague, crappy little article about a Mavic, right?
Well, no, they actually show the Inspire prices, the camera prices, stuff like that. They actually have one of the ones I ordered, the Inspires, on there also, the DJI Inspire 2 Premium combo with Zeus X5S for $42.99. Hit the like button.
Already did.
That was good.
Don't forget, I might not be monetized on this live stream because we're talking against the company.
Except Facebook is not involved in any which way in any of these transactions.
Yeah, that's it. You go. Yeah. No, but I'll be happy if everybody does get them.
You'll be happy.
But reality has to hit somewhere.
Paul is still recovering from running around the house when he ordered them. He was live streaming from his front yard as he was.
Hey, Oklahoma truck.
But yeah, and the other thing too, Sean, is in your deep dive into this whole thing, nobody's received a refund, a notification that their orders have been canceled or anything. It's still
and we're not going to right away because right now they send this out to their attorneys because they don't want to make a mistake at this point.
Oh yeah, the attorneys and the people. I would imagine all of the people that work on. Not only the attorneys, the legal side, but image and all that kind of stuff.
Michael,
to be honest, I think with the size of companies they are, I think they will already have these situations pre-planned. So they will now be going into DEFCON 3, and this has happened, and we now follow this process.
Well, I would imagine they have a crisis committee, right?
Exactly, yeah. But what interests me is that Ecom tell me that they are now processing refunds, and I can't find anybody on any of the groups that's had a refund.
No,
which tells me potentially that there is now a fight between Ecom and Walmart.
Yeah.
But again, as I say, I don't think that fight will result in anything for the user, unfortunately.
Yeah. Michael Ben is asking me, what's a dummy Spark? He says he found one for $57.57.
Not a real Spark, maybe.
Might be one that you see on the counter someplace that doesn't work, or
probably from Banggood or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Desmond Daunters, how you doing? Nice to see you. Good morning or good afternoon. And everybody, please hit that like button. Thank you so much.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, John Coopy said
layoff, right?
Geek Savannah is on spot on. I think they have a cookie cutter process already for the situation. It's happening before. It's happened before, yeah.
Then it should have already happened, is my feeling. We should have already seen something.
Well, I think
an apology letter saying, we're sorry, we hope you understand, but none of that's happening yet.
I think they have a set of guidelines, but the other problem you have here is, in the past, it has been precedent where they just paid it off. They just did it.
Yeah, that's the article does say that.
But who knows,
There's a small window that people still might get those, and Walmart might honor them. But it's all speculation.
Yep.
We'll know I would say we won't know anything until Thursday, Friday. I think this is going to take a few days.
Yeah.
More than the weekend, because the weekend, they were just still in scramble mode on the weekend. Today is when they're really sitting down and saying, how are we going to hit this issue? We're going to have to make a press release. So you're going to see a press release first. I bet I'm assuming that's going to say, this is what we're contemplating, or there was a mistake. We're still trying to figure out what had happened. They're going to release something, I would say, today,
Yeah.
but it'll be vague.
Yeah, I would have thought everybody that placed an order will get a set email from Walmart saying, as John says, either a holding pattern or actually this is what we're going to do.
Yeah, and they're going to have to also educate the customer service people what there are to say if they ever confronted over these orders.
What do they mean?
They might put in a whole nother line for that with specialized people. This is something that they're familiar with. It's happened in the past. Probably not to this extreme, though.
Yeah.
But my guess is, we're going to hear something, I think, late today, early tomorrow, and I'm just assuming, and it's going to be, something where they're going to say stuff is maybe coming, maybe not. we got to find out what's going on. Certain people had processed this stuff and it was an error, or we'll get some type of email notification and they're going to do something in the news. They have to. This is huge. So
Yeah.
Agreed.
All right, guys, I got to jump out of here, and
Hey, John, you go sell some cars
I hope so. I got 3 on the lot.
Make up for
Hopefully
this
and get full retail too. Don't make any.
I can never do that. I could. All right, everybody. Roger,
John,
thanks
take
for letting me
care,
John.
stream.
Chatting with
Yeah,
you.
Okay, John, you take care.
if you guys hear anything, email me, do whatever.
Yeah.
Call my phone. Something. If I do, I'll send out something. I'll look at the Walmart page every couple hours or something.
That's what
We'll
we're
see.
looking at here.
All right. Very
Okay.
nice. See everybody today.
All right.
and
Bye-bye.
we'll see everybody tonight. Bye.
Hey, Phantom.
Hey,
You've
What's
been
up?
quiet.
oh, I just got here.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know, Mark Banny. I see it right here, the DJI drone thing, and it says DJI Dummy Spark. So is this a Spark that can't fly?
Spark for dummies?
Is that the shopping the shipping con thing that people ordered a Spark from a certain Chinese company and they actually come as a shell, a part number for the shell rather than the actual drone?
Yeah.
I would not be happy with that.
Yeah, you can put
No.
your own stuff inside it. No.
Check out that link I just threw in there. My wife just found it. It's one of the very few limited articles about it.
Yeah, I posted the link this morning, that one.
Oh, the same one?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go see and make sure.
'Cause
Yeah.
that's the only second original one that I've seen. I've only seen
Yeah.
two, that one and another one. I can't seem to find the other one.
Yeah, and these are from drone people putting it up because they're actually saying, but Walmart's and e-commerce been very quiet on it, and it's been a buzz all over all over YouTube. So I'm surprised, at least within. the
Well,
drone-
it's been the buzz among people that care about drones. It's not been the buzz just over on Aunt Martha's cooking channel.
Yeah, but it's not been the buzz
Don't-
on
don't
the
you
really
pin on Aunt
big.
Martha.
It's not been the buzz on the really big drone forums.
Nope, not at all.
I
Because
mean, not even the like the cinematographic.
and it is mainly because they probably don't have a dog in the hunt or anything. So it's like
Yeah,
because
but you would think at least on some forums, Paul, that they would be yucking it up and.
I heard on a couple of forums that the only comment they made was that it really never happened, and the people that are talking about it didn't happen. That's all they said.
Oh my God, that's so. We're dealing with a bunch of curmudgeons. Okay,
Yeah.
come on, let's have some fun here, people.
Well, it came from somewhere, and
Hey, Mike
if-
Roach.
if it really happened, then it'll be on the news eventually.
No, Phantom, it was all a dream. and
What I'm trying to
in a
find
day
out
or
is
so, we're all going to wake up and forget about it.
I'm trying to find out where this ecom is, and we'll send those guys in New York over to the Bronx.
They are in Edison,
What
New
the hell?
Jersey.
So, Paul, are you suggesting we swap them? Is that
Now,
Hey, let's call the police up and tell them that they're holding our drones hostage over at Ecom and we want them now.
Hey, Sean, you had something?
Yeah, they're in Park Avenue, Edison, New Jersey.
Edison, New Jersey.
All right, I'm going there.
That's not that far.
That's right. That's what I said.
And we
You
need
can probably walk there, right, Phantom? Are you in New York? Are you in the city?
I'm in New York. That's not that far.
What I'm thinking is you could go right over there and say, hey,
Go knock
I'm
on
here
their
to
door.
pick my drone up. My name is Paul Murray.
Paul will give you one of the 5 he ordered.
That's right.
Put them in the back of the truck.
That's the plan anyway.
I know. Wouldn't they crap some load of bricks if somebody says I'll pick them up in store and shut up and say, hey,
You and Lawrence go up to the door and bang on the door. Say, hey, we're to pick up the drone.
yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Call the cops. We want our drones and we want them now.
That's right.
Oh my God.
So Val, what's the best progress you've heard so far?
As far as these?
Still pending?
Yeah, mine is pending.
Well,
you know what? And
John can give an update.
I don't hold out a lot of hope, but I do hold out hope that Walmart will realize that doing something is better than doing nothing.
Well, they got to answer you very soon because they can't keep it pending for too long.
Yeah,
Sean?
Herman, I've got a news story coming out on it, and we got an email back from Ecom Electronics, and then I spoke to them on the phone, and they are claiming that it is an error, and they are currently processing people's refunds. And that they in fact don't even stock the items.
And
So
Sean,
they physically don't
Sean found the interesting part is though that all of that of Sean, right? You could correct me. All of the money was collected by Walmart.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. It's basically you're buying it through Walmart. They take the money, and then every month or however long their agreement is with their third-party sellers, they send them the money that they minus Walmart's chunk. So the problem is that as far as
the interest
Walmart's
on the wall on the money that they made.
indeed, the issue there is that as far as Walmart are concerned, they're all 100% legitimate orders. So if you call, they will say yes, it's legitimate. Yes, it's being shipped. It's exactly what their system will tell you. But the side that moves these items to shipped and then puts tracking numbers, which is the third party, in this case, Ecom Electronics, that will never update, unfortunately. Mainly because, as I've been told, they physically don't have these things in stock.
So who's the dropship company?
The
company that's actually shipping.
The what is it?
Ecom Electronics.
Ecom Electronics.
So they have the items physically in stock.
They do not.
No,
they don't even
they
sell
never
them.
had them.
Right. So that means that they have a company that is shipping them, that they're getting them from.
No, but basically, as far as we can tell, and this is only as far as all of the information that I've found out, Ecom Electronics have never sold and do not sell the Inspires.
Directly.
And it's an issue with whoever is either hacked them or placed those items on the Walmart website as for sale. They never existed. That's as far as we're aware.
Sean, as you're diving in, Sean, you might try to verify the fact that I got from the Walmart people when I called and talked to them that Ecom is a series of huge warehouses that they actually have inventories of other people's products and ship them out.
That's right, and that's exactly correct. If they were, let's say if these items were something that Ecom actually had in stock, then I think, as Paul is quite rightly saying, you probably would have seen a few of these actually ship, because it literally would have been, the ticket would have printed off in the warehouse, and they would have slapped it on there, stuck it on a van, and it would be gone. And so I think by now we would have seen people with at least some tracking numbers beyond. But again, as Roger quite rightly pointed out before, tomorrow is D-Day, because that's the first days that we know of where people are expecting to receive them.
Hello, Lazy Rocket.
So see, what I thought when you said that they didn't have them in stock, you see, like how somewhat like because we did this when I worked in electrical supplies. if you had a major order that we didn't have everything in the warehouse, we would just go to our supplier and have that shipped directly to you.
Drop ship.
Yes.
Right. Which is they call a drop ship. So when you said they didn't have them in stock, I was wondering if someone else was shipping for them. They were just taking the order.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, no. I mean, and again, if you look at Ecom Electronics' own website, their homepage is showing us a 404 error message, which again suggests that there could be issues going on in the background there. And in fact, if you search their own website as far as their products are concerned, all you'll pretty much get to come up is batteries, which I know that Kim on Friday in stream. Bye, Val.
See you later, Val.
I know Kim in Roger's stream on Friday did say that he had batteries. He's ordered the batteries there before.
Yeah.
Sorry, Val.
No, I was just saying hi to Mike Roche.
Oh,
hi, Mike Roche.
Dozen and Lazy Rocket.
Although the interesting thing you may not know, Herman, is that some of the people now see some photographic company or something as the seller and not Ecom any longer, or it's still on the Walmart, but they have screenshots, you said, Sean?
Yeah, but basically,
I agree with Sean with it just filling the void. It's just a computer system doing the thing.
Their computer system will be highly advanced, and there will be an algorithm working within the Walmart website which will plug holes. And when those stock items disappeared to stop them being ordered again, the Walmart website algorithm simply dropped those into those spaces. But those won't be the actual people shipping them.
Poor Puddin', look how sad his face is now.
So, Sean, you're saying that all they sell on their website is batteries?
Well, certainly as far as when I've looked on their website. Also, if you put Ecom Electronics into the Walmart website in the search
bar,
they're
out of business.
Again,
they went out of business on Sunday because it just
it's batteries. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So it's not possible that Paul's going to receive like 20 or 50.
Not in Paul's wildest dreams.
Batteries
receive that many drones.
Just the batteries.
No, nothing.
Hey, we can resell them.
He's not even getting peanuts in the boxes that won't show up at his doorstep.
Even if they sent me a whole bunch of batteries, I'd have to register with hazardous waste.
Right?
All right, tell Roger I'm leaving because I'm going.
Okay.
Oh.
Aww.
Whoa. What? Oh, no.
What?
Michelle, my wife, is checking her account because she might have gotten her money back.
No, Michelle, say it's not so.
My order is arriving, but
Val is yelling, say it's not so.
I think it is because.
Oh, let me check mine then.
Because the only thing pending now is my figure skating.
Oh, so you check? It was the bank.
I'm looking at my history, and I don't see on the 19th the $66. It's not.
Yeah, mine's not pending anymore either.
I don't see it anymore.
Nope, neither of them. Let's check and see if we have an email.
So they took the money, or it's just not pending?
It's not pending anymore. It's like
it's paid.
I haven't gotten an email yet, but it's not. Yeah, it's not pending on my account anymore.
No, I don't see it anymore. But the money's back in my account.
Yeah, it's back in my account too. Damn it.
Oh. No. No.
Let me go look on the Walmart
It's
web.
kind of like what they did to Milton. Fix the problem.
Yeah, we just fixed the problem. Yeah,
Just like it didn't happen, right?
it never
Fix the
happened.
problem.
You know what? You know what they can't take away from us? Our fun.
And
Yes, that's right.
Those bastards.
Money back in your account.
Damn you, Walmart.
Corporate America wins again against the little guy. What the heck?
I think mine's. I'm uploading mine, but
The only thing pending is my $21 figure skating.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Michelle
mine-
lost the pending too.
mine is back.
I wasn't being greedy. I only wanted one.
My money's back, Herman.
Okay.
Oh well.
Well, it still says preparing order on my Walmart page.
Well, that's because they're in a big hurry to give you your money back. And-
Yeah, I wanted my money back Friday then.
Yeah.
They got 2 cents of interest on me. Do you know how much that money is?
Yeah, and the amount of people.
I don't want Walmart having my 2 cents. I barely go in there.
John Kuby says, complain to Walmart and get a gift card.
And
For
yeah,
$5,000.
everybody
I
should
want a
call-
gift card for $5,000, bro.
Everybody should call Walmart and say, "Hey, for this mess up, we understand. I'll take a $100 gift card. Send it to me, please."
They still have my money.
They do.
They're gonna keep yours. They sent me an email and they said that they're not giving you back the money
I
back.
wondered why that was. Is it came up with a box that says, "Should Val get her money back?" Yes.
And
or
I
no?
checked no on that box too.
No, you know, so
Yeah.
It'd be funny she'd be the only one to get one.
oh yeah.
yeah.
Phantom, why you got to ruin our fun?
Because you never know. They could go and say, we're just going to do like a lottery and
Well,
send
yeah,
out-
and here's the other thing is
And I won.
Val's the only one that I know that only ordered one. The
Yeah.
rest of us ordered multiples.
No, my wife only ordered one and she expedited it, so
Oh, she got her money back too.
and she got her money back too.
That theory went.
You know what's so
It went
sad?
just like the drone.
You know what's so sad right now is Hadley sitting in a parking lot somewhere with his little FPV drone crying.
He's going, no, like your car did, Val.
I'll text. I've got Hadley's number. I'll text him. Everybody got their drone except for you. Check your email.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We should tell him. Gosh, I got my tracking number. Did you get your tracking number? He'll go crazy.
Yeah, shh. Big secret. Tomorrow, if he doesn't say anything, that's what we're doing.
I'd be like, yeah. Because if I get it, I send it to Roger. Roger will be the only one to get it.
Well, the other thing
It's out of the country if I get it.
The other thing interesting too, Val, is you are 2 hours ahead of us. So therefore, it's like 12, 20.
Oh, shut up, Paul. I don't think that's right.
So
You
maybe
better
it's
go
a
grab
bank.
your-
Well, she's not ahead of me.
Go grab your therapy doll, Paul. Little teeny weeny to make you feel better.
Hey, I got a message for you, Val. Therapy doll says everything will be all right.
Okay.
No. They did not give me my money back, and they could have.
Yeah, but it's 2 hours. You're 2 hours behind, so you're.
They don't care about that. My bank operates on Eastern time.
Yeah, it does, but it takes a while for it to process. See.
No.
Process.
Your money back. I didn't get mine back. The hope is alive.
It's like that processing thing.
The hope will be alive until I go down.
I tell you, it'd be funny. Val be the only one that got one.
Yep.
It would be funny. I'd be
But
laughing.
Val's supposed to get
It'd
his.
be hysterical.
Val and like 500 other people you don't know.
Yep. It's like sharing the lottery money.
I was trying to get out of here before Roger got back, but I didn't make it. So you people made my day suckier because you know what the heck. We couldn't go right up to the end when everybody's got their email back. But I had to.
Except now Sean has an update for his news saying that refunds are being issued.
Yeah.
We're happy to help Sean.
How's that going to help me? It's not.
It helps Sean.
I'm only about helping me.
Oh,
Yeah, but I if anybody wants to break the story, I think it should be Sean.
I'm breaking it right now. News.
You're breaking
Get my money back.
You're breaking a lot of things, Val.
Unfortunately, in the pyramid of authority, Geeks Vana gives away to Val's life.
Oh, there you go, boy.
And I'm going to say, we're not going to take it.
We're not gonna take it.
Val's going to start a class action lawsuit.
Well, there's enough of us.
Yep.
I was going to make a vlog this afternoon against Walmart and the other company.
Yeah. And I'll call my son and see if that's a good idea. No, I won't, because he'll never agree.
Yeah.
All right, Kim, you're right. I
Not a
gotta
good
get out of
idea.
here. Bye, guys.
Class action
Come on.
lawsuit.
Okay, Lewis.
Bye,
Have
see
a
you,
good
Lewis.
one.
All right, bye.
Bye, Lewis Puddin. Thanks for coming on.
Hey, Val, call your son and ask him if he'd like to handle a class action lawsuit against Walmart.
You know what? If it wasn't going to go against probably e-commerce, I don't know. Yeah,
No.
I'm basically a lazy person when it comes to that. I only call in the big guns.
Yeah, but every
Something that's
every
bad.
attorney's always looking for, if we were to get a class action lawsuit.
Yeah, right.
Oh, I'm going to guarantee you there's already people looking at it. I expect to see it on my
Well, we've actually just filed the paperwork on behalf of Roger from Canadian Drone Hub for mental torture for not being able to order the item from Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's discrimination against the Canadian.
Discriminated. They wouldn't take his order.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my God.
And all the places all over the world except for Canada. No, they had just the States though. They had that just for
Yeah,
the
it was
States.
just that's right.
Yeah.
Exactly, man.
They just wanted to jerk the Americans around. That's my statement.
And they did a good job at it.
Hey, you guys want to have some fun? I could send a link to Philly Drone Life, and we could tell him here live and watch him go crazy.
I think we should tell him that the orders.
They went through?
Yeah, I think you should always tell him it goes through. Don't tell him it didn't, because then he'll be sad. You know, I gotta say, it's been a lot of fun. It's like when you think you might have the winning ticket, right?
Yeah.
You buy the ticket and you're always full of hope until they dash it.
Well, especially like if you're in a lottery group, right?
Yeah.
And you wrote down the numbers wrong, but somebody else is holding the tickets, and you're bouncing up and down. We won, and they look at you like, no, you got one on your piece of paper. You got the wrong number.
I was really hoping that you could chase Kim around with your
Inspired 2.
Yeah. But now I don't even have that dream alive.
He was not gonna get his scented duct tape then. No.
You know, I figured, that was worth a lot of money. That's why I said you could sell it if we got it. We could just, but darn it. And look at Roxy. Roxy's now depressed.
Yeah.
You depressed Roxy. That's sad.
Roxy.
Oh my God. Well, Geeksylvania, I'm so happy you came on to let us know kind of what's going on. It kind of let the guys know that the money was probably going to be returned soon to kind of break the blow a little bit before the emails come.
I'm sure Roger would welcome you anytime you have news, right, Roger?
For sure. Whenever you want to come on, you sent me your email, right? Because I didn't have your email address. Okay.
Sorry, I'll do it right
now. Because then
copy and paste that email out of the chat.
Yeah,
it has these two little dots at the end.
Weirdly, didn't it? Yeah, I saw that. It actually did that on my screen as well. I have your email in front of me. I'm sending it right now.
Okay.
Very good. So that was fun. Oh well. How many Inspires does it take to lift you up? Guess we will never find out.
Well, the question should be, how many Inspires does it take to let you down? And in my case, it was 6. Val 1.
I guess it just...
We had a very good time with that since Friday and all weekend. We had a very good time. At least it gave us something to talk about for sure.
Sure.
It
was. Now all I have to talk about is ships.
Huh?
All I have to talk about now is ships, which I just did one this morning. I have to edit that this afternoon.
I
know. Oh my God, it's been fun.
Ricky W. It's like me. I already walked into the Walmart here and I bought some clothes and I bought 2 T-shirts that were marked at $8 each. And when I got to the cases, they're $16 each. So I'll go look at the rack over there. It's marked $8. And she sent somebody and it was marked $8. I had to get it $8. $8.
Yeah, there's only one time when something was really priced wrong that they didn't give it to me. And I think it was only a matter of maybe $1. But I don't go to that store now because not because they have to give it to me, but they were really cranky about it.
Somebody said that they went over to Walmart and took the ad or printed off the computer screen the ad and gave them the address of selling these drones at this price, and he wanted to get his order in right there at the store. And the manager said, "Oh no, no."
Well, I'm hoping that somebody, that they do something, but it doesn't seem like they're going to. Yeah. Walmart's
that'll be the part that Sean is going to be working on. That'll be the rest of the story,
Yes. I can't wait to hear it, Geeks Vanya.
Titled "The Big Letdown."
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, it's
you know what? I guess a lot of people are let down of it, but I think it's been a hell of a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun. It was a great pipe dream while it lasted.
Yeah, I thought it was a lot of fun. I can't help it. I thought it was a lot of fun, and I'm truly $45 for an Inspire. We kind of knew, right, that would happen, but it still was a lot of fun to think, would we be able to get something like that?
The anticipation is that we ordered it from Walmart. Now, if you'd ordered from Joe's Electronics or whatever, then I could see, but we ordered it from Walmart, so it must be true,
Walmart.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, InspireGate. InspireGate 2019. We relive the moments and the people with guest host Dan Rathers. Oh my God, Andrew.
How you doing, Andrew?
Hey, Paul.
Oh, you just left.
So, Val, when you ordered it, in-store pickup wasn't one of the choices?
I don't think so, no.
Was it Mark?
No, it wasn't online only, dear.
Because I've ordered stuff from them, and one of the choices was in-store pickup.
If it had been, I would have hit it. I would just go and pick it up, but I didn't see that. But I may have done it wrong. I think I was so surprised that they were going to sell me an Inspire for $45. I just thought, I knew what to get Roger for his birthday. Oh, well, Roger, sorry.
No problem. No problem.
Next time we'll get it. So.
Hey, Andrew, I hope all is good over there.
Andrew.
I sent you a link this morning. I don't know if you got it or not yet.
Well, Geeks of Vania, that's so sweet of you.
Okay.
So, Val, we're going to all play the lotto?
I just got your email.
I think at this point, we've already lost on this. Let's go see if we're going to lose on the lotto. Let's just start throwing money after everything.
Brian Gearby, if this multi-million mistake, how much interest of the company are getting the holding money until the refund? Yeah, that's it, Brian. Well, they already started giving the refunds out, so they're not going to make that much money.
Well, I don't know. Quite a bit of money to make a little bit.
They're making it rain. There you go.
Okay, I'm going to go see if I got my money back. If I don't get it back, then I say I'm still in the running. Hope springs eternal.
I'm going to charge a restocking charge.
Oh, could you imagine? Restock. It tells me restock.
Imagine if they had to charge everybody a restocking charge.
I'll tell them restock this. I will not be. I will not be pleasant if they do that to me.
Okay, could we all go on Twitter, everyone watching, and just pushing this particular hashtag out there?
Hold on, because I can do that. I'm gonna go see if they sent my money back yet.
I don't have Twitter or Facebook, so
I know, what the heck? We gotta figure something out for you. Here we go.
So how's the weather? You're in there, Herman. Is it raining yet?
No, it rained yesterday.
Okay.
Then while we were on yesterday, and there was some thunder and stuff there, but I didn't see anything come down. Sun's shining out there now, and it's hot, so they canceled everything for the rest of the day until this evening.
Okay.
So I got to go back out there later on, which I didn't want to.
Okay, hold on. Where did you post that thing you want us to do? Geeksvania?
No, it's on the paper.
Oh, let me see. Give Val a drone. Yes. Give me my drone.
We need it to be trending this afternoon, please, people.
Yes. Yes. Because I'm the only one with my money left. They're still taking it. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, okay, I have to pop off now, people. Thank you very much for my first ever time on Canadian Drone Hub. I really appreciate it. Thank you for not shooting the messenger. I appreciate that as well.
It was fun, Sean.
All right.
Yeah, and I'll catch everybody later.
Oh, Sean, it was so much fun. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Don't be shy. If you ever want to come back on, just let me know.
Oh my God. Oh, I need a tissue to give to Paul. He's in the other room crying right now.
Yeah, the truck's probably backing up at his place, unloading him.
Oh my God.
Andrew was asking Herman, how's Lawrence doing?
I don't know. He should be home.
Yeah, I agree, Paul. I agree.
Lawrence is good. He's home. He texted me earlier.
Yeah.
So, is that your mailman delivering with the truck?
No, actually, what happened is they had the truck over there, and the house next door. Remember, we had the incident in the house with the mother-daughter thing.
Yeah.
They close on it Thursday, so they're moving everything out.
Oh, okay.
So, and I was trying to get a feel. I says, well, what kind of neighbors am I going to have? And she says, quite honestly, this is a friend of Jennifer's that is in charge of doing this. She says they don't tell us anything until closing, which is this Thursday.
Okay.
She says I'll get to meet them then, and she says I'll give you a call, let you know. I said, well, I don't care who they are as long as they're going to be nice neighbors. That's all I want.
Yeah, that's it.
I think you need a lot of children. Maybe 10.
See his eyes? See Paul's eyes? Oh man, if there were shotguns, you'd be dead.
He runs in circles, the little bikes. Wee! Uncle Paul, Uncle Paul. Share your brownies, Uncle Paul.
He needs those kind of children that don't know where theirs ends and his begins.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Well, what is it that's saying, Roger? The best neighbors are the ones that are on the other side of a fence or barrier.
Yeah, my gosh, you guys.
That's true.
I'm cool with the big wall, but
yeah, especially if you have no, but how many rooms in that house for bedrooms, you know? 2? Oh, there.
She said the only thing she knows is that some lady. She doesn't know anything about him, older, younger.
Okay. Yeah. So everybody's dreams has been shot down today. A good way to start a Monday.
Yeah,
not mine yet. Spring's eternal.
Well, you know what I think I'm going to do now is I'm going to go over to my Walmart account account page that shows those 2 orders, and I'm just going to ceremoniously hit the cancel button.
Did you just read what Pusa just wrote?
In U.S. with Kim and Roger in one room, single bed, and Herman and Lawrence doing the same. Oh my God.
Andrew, what have you been doing today? You've been doing some edibles?
You look at Lawrence's face. He's like, "Oh, I don't play that."
With their entitled over their bed, real life, Bert and Ernie's.
No, we can't have that.
This is my new favorite potato chip.
Honey and barbecue.
Honey barbecue.
First time I see that.
Huh?
First time I see that.
Yeah, honey barbecue.
That's your new favorite one?
Yep.
Because it has sugar.
Yep.
The honey part. Oh my God.
Wonder what kind of honey they have in there.
Well, they go right to his wall and they pick up the honey that's behind it where the bees are in his house, and then they make him chips. Right?
You know what? I got some honey like that once from someone, straight from, and I'm afraid of the honey that's in the store because that honey was clear. And the one in the store is so dark. How did they get it so dark?
I don't know. I had a friend who raised honeybees and got the honey from them, and it was an amber. Hers was an amber.
A yellowish color, yeah.
Well, it's sort of like maple syrup. You got the maple syrup; it's very clear. You got the maple syrup; it's dark. So the honey, I don't know how they get it dark neither, but it's almost the same way.
Yeah, and I know that I closed the top because I'm diabetic. I'm not supposed to eat in the honey, and I closed it. I kept it. I put it up in my shelf, and I thought, one day when everything is good and my diabetes, everything under control, I'm going to eat some of this honey. And I went out to grab it. Hold on, just a few days, just like 2 months ago, and it only like a drop was left in it. I called my kids, and they're like, "Well, when we drink tea, Mom, when we have this, I'm like, "You really came over to my house and ate all that honey?"
These could be keto, Val, because it says only 150 calories per serving, and the serving size is 7 potato chips.
And how many carbohydrates?
In a serving size?
Buying good honey is most of Chinese fake honey. Okay.
Carbohydrates? 15%.
It should give you an actual number.
30 grams.
Yeah, for 7 chips.
How do they do that?
I don't know how they stuff more carbs than
because 7 slices of potato in your house is nothing.
I know you can have a whole baked potato for that many carbs. Just eat the potato.
Yeah, I'm like, how do you do that?
They're pretty good.
Yeah.
I guess it's plus the sugar too, Val.
I think it's all that honey they slather on it.
Yeah.
Sugar is 5 grams.
Oh, Paul, do they list honey as one of the ingredients?
Potatoes, vegetable oil, salt, seasoning, sugar, fructose, brown sugar, tomato powder, onion powder.
Okay, everybody in the chat, I'm going to be letting you guys go.
Honey sugar, molasses.
There's no honey in it.
No.
Molasses.
Look, Roxy's coming. She's going, that sounds good. Where's mine, Dad?
Okay, everybody in the chat, have a good one. I'll see you all later on. Take
Love
care.
you guys. Thanks for joining us today.
I
Don't forget,
gotta go to the vets anyway, get something for the dog. So
leave a like on the way out, guys.
care. Yeah, please hit that like button. Thank you all so much.
Bye, Mike.
Bye for now. Just thought of something. I was at church yesterday and I forgot to pray for the orders I go through. Drone pool.
For the orders to go. So it's Drone Pool's fault. No honey at all. I know, right?
Oh, okay, everybody. Here's Andrew, but bye, everybody.
Stay in, Andrew. Look. Thanks for getting it ready.
Yeah, getting ready. There you go.
Leg, one for the wall.
Okay, Ricky Dub.
You look so
Bye,
good.
everybody.
Your marriage counselor in the chat before we go.
And don't forget tonight, Andrew will be on at 7 p.m. tonight.
He put his makeup on just in time to leave.
Bye, everybody.
Andrew.
My